And welcome everybody to the 19th episode of Mark Wrestling.
Yay!
Popeye the Sailor, man.
19 episodes, guys.
Yay!
Almost to
He likes
20. So
forever.
This is the sick cast where half of us are sick.
Yeah.
Nope, more than half. There's 5 people and 3 of us are
People
sick.
with your weak immune systems.
Yeah, I'm gonna be muting my mic like half the entire time.
I'm probably
You're
just
gonna
gonna
be the
pull a
one
Jimmy
talking
and
the
not
most,
talk.
Huh?
You're gonna be the one talking the most anyways.
I know. So if you hear me going in and out, it's because I'm coughing up a lung.
Yeah, exactly.
It's gonna be a great night.
It's gonna
That's our
be an amazing
commitment. We
podcast,
love you
guys.
guys that much that we're talking sick.
There's a
Yeah.
lot of news to talk about this week because a lot of stuff happened that we need to mention.
And I have none of it, so you're gonna have to pass it to me when we take the
I'll
break.
talk about the news. You just go over the results.
Yay! I'm so
This
excited.
week, because I'm a big pussy, Mike has to go over the results.
I'm saving Greg again.
Hey, fuck you.
What?
Hey.
You
Hey.
gotta introduce everybody. So
Hey.
Oh yeah,
Hey.
I had to introduce everybody. Okay, guys, we have just a regular cast this week. We have Strike,
Yo.
Mike
Hello.
with the cough,
Yes, with the call.
Jonesy,
Hey.
and last and not least, Hunter,
Hello.
who is also very sick. Mike,
Yeah.
Mike, Hunter, and I are sick. I'm not sure about Jonesy.
I'm healthy as an ox.
Let's
It's
have
too damn-
Jonesy host the show.
Yeah, let's Jonesy do it. Go ahead, Jonesy.
Jonesy, go over the results. Starting with Raw. Let's go.
I don't really remember all the results. You'd have to send
That's
me.
too bad. You're gone.
There you go, Jonesy.
Too damn cold
Alright,
in
let's see what we
Minnesota.
got, if I remember most of this. Oh boy, here we go. You really actually want me to do this?
I just want
Yes.
to say, this is probably going to be the greatest episode of Mark Wrestling we've ever had.
Go ahead, Jonesy.
Oh, this isn't all of it. Hold on. Let me
You,
check.
have to click you have to click the next button.
Oh, okay.
Why don't you just get off of Lord of Pain?
Yeah, because I go to
It has
Russell's
it all
Limits.
like straight out for you.
So do you want me to paraphrase this, or what?
Whatever
Yes,
you
please.
want.
Let's see. Triple H comes out, says he was going to fire John Laurinaitis, but decided not to. He had more pressing issues with The Undertaker.
I thought we were just doing matches.
Well, Jonesy's hosting now, so
Oh, okay.
he's gonna.
But
That's
do you
a
want me to
stupid
do
thing.
you want me to just do matches, or?
Why,
Well, I
would,
mean-
why would Triple H be like, oh, I have more important things to talk about The Undertaker? He couldn't just go out like 3 seconds and just say, Laurinaitis, you're fired.
Well, they left it up to the board, so.
Oh, wasn't there supposed to be like, the board was supposed to come up with something on Tuesday?
Oh yeah, where?
Yeah, we'll get to
Did
that.
they announce
Yeah.
that or something?
Yes, he did.
Yeah, they announced it. So let's see.
Okay, I didn't even keep up with that.
No, but just do the promos that stood out, not the backstage stupid crap that went. Oh, hey, how you doing?
All
Just-
right.
just go-
Let's see. Where was I? I'm trying to figure out where.
Come on, Jonesy, stop
Says he
being a
knows
piece
what
of
he-
shit
I know,
host.
Jonesy.
I'm trying here. It says he knows what he did last year, and he chose to remember Taker in a certain way, and plays a historic highlight clip of his career. He says he wants to remember him that way, and not from after the match at WrestleMania last year. He says Taker will not die, and Triple H knows that if he goes again, he'll have to finish things, and that's might be what Taker wants him to do. Let's see. Says he wins.
Pretty much.
Yeah, you can
they're
tell how
hyping
much
up-
I suck at this.
Pretty much, they're hyping up Taker versus Triple H again, and
You know
it's
what's gonna
most
happen.
likely going to end up in a Hell in a Cell match.
No,
most
it's not.
likely, probably Triple H is going to win.
On a cell match.
How are they gonna be able to do that when it's outside?
Yeah.
WrestleMania's outside this year. How are they gonna do it?
They're just going to do it.
Are you going to build a
They're
structure?
just gonna do it.
Are they
Yeah,
going to build a?
they would have to have a lot of structure to do that.
Are they going to build a structure strong enough to hold
Yeah.
the cage? I'm sure.
How much does the cage weigh? the Hell in a Cell cage.
A couple. Yeah.
At least a couple tons.
I doubt
You'd have to build a pretty hefty structure to do that.
I doubt they're going to be able to build a structure strong enough to hold the cell for 4 hours. Not going to happen. Not going to happen.
Well, unless they build the structure around the ring when it's time for the match. They've done it before, haven't they?
At house shows.
Yeah. They could do it.
But that's
They better start building right
Yeah, but
now
that's-
since it's in
but
an
that's-
outside stadium.
Those were inside, not outside.
And those were just it was just they're just the rinky-dink steel cages. This is the actual cell. You're gonna have to climb up top and put the roof on, and it's gonna
And
take
how
forever.
Oh, I'm sorry. How did you get Hell in a Cell out of that meeting, that match? Just wondering.
Oh, that's what?
How'd you get Hell in a Cell out of that conversation, that promo?
Because, think about it, it makes more sense if it was a Hell in a Cell, because first Triple H is the king of the Hell in a Cell. Undertaker, both of them are masters of the Hell in a Cell. That's the only match they haven't been in with each other, except for the Armageddon Hell in a Cell, which it was them two, both of them were both in that match. Also with Rikishi, The Rock, Stone Cold, and
Kurt Angle.
That was the last. That's the only time they've ever both been in the Hell in a Cell with each other. Only time. And it would be an amazing thing to see both Triple H and Undertaker in probably Undertaker's last match in a Hell in a Cell.
It won't be Undertaker's last match because if they keep hyping up Sting, potentially going there next year to do a match, and then that's his last match.
Sting coming, except the internet.
Except.
It probably won't happen, though.
It probably won't happen. The
You've-
internet's the only people who are hyping up Sting ever returning.
We're smarks. We want what we
You
want.
want to see it, but most likely you probably won't. They would love for it. They would love for it to happen, but Sting would rather see
And people
TNA
will pay to
succeed
see it.
Sting would rather want TNA to succeed with him than having him leave and have TNA bomb. That's
Excuse
just
me.
my view on it, though.
All right, Jonesy, tell us
All
what
right,
happened.
and
Tell us what happened
Yeah,
in the
then-
Undertaker's video.
yeah, you can't. Undertaker had a promo basically saying this is not over, and he still wants another match, and that's basically what happened the first part. Then we went on to.
The next, you want me to do it? I'll do it too. You can do the next one.
All right, whatever.
The first match was the Big Show versus Daniel Bryan. Do you want me to go through the rundown or just announce
That
who
was
won?
actually a pretty good match from what I remember.
Well,
We'll switch off. You do one match, I'll do another, and then stuff.
Bryan actually put Big Show in a single leg Boston Crab.
Yeah,
I was honestly surprised.
yeah.
It was too short of a match though.
But it was good for what it was.
The highlight was Big Show almost killing AJ again.
Hey. Fuck you.
Dude, he almost
Hey,
smashed
hey.
her.
Guess what my wallpaper for my computer
It's
is?
AJ. It's
Yeah.
AJ.
It's Big Show. It's a gif of Big Show going back and forth, reverse.
Yeah.
Every time I turn on my computer, all I see is AJ, so...
Oh my god. But I'm honestly surprised he didn't squish her against the steel steps.
Would have been funny, but
Yeah. And then Daniel Bryan's playing the heel by grabbing AJ and throwing him in front of Big Show. I was like, yay. Kill the 13-year-old.
Breaking
But-
news, everybody. Because Mike hates AJ, he is now officially off the podcast.
Yeah.
we all hate AJ, so you'd have to kick us all off.
Okay.
This is coming from somebody. Did you just kick him out of the call?
What?
Okay. I thought you kicked him
What?
out. Anyway, Big Show won that match by countout. Oh, by the way, Daniel Bryan is a vegan.
I am a vegan.
I am a
hope
vegan.
That, I hope that didn't pick up on the call. I
What?
want to see the results for Superstars, and stupid fucking WB plays their a video automatically on their website, and I hope they didn't get picked up by the speaker. But whatever.
Oh my god.
Ignore what you just heard.
Alright, the next match was Sheamus versus David Otunga. Otunga cut a promo that nobody cared about, except for Jonesy, Jimmy, Hunter, and Strike.
I cared about it too.
Well,
You take
what?
that back, Mike!
He Tebowed his way into the WWE.
Take it back.
Who are we talking about here? I'm sorry.
David Otunga.
Oh, I thought we were gonna. I wanted to do this match.
Oh, well, go ahead then.
I thought we were gonna switch off.
Go ahead then.
All right, I was gonna say the best match of the night: Sheamus versus David Otunga.
Oh my god.
And why is that, Jonesy?
Just because Otunga was part of it,
Yeah.
and he T-bowed and everything.
Yeah.
I wanted to shoot him in the face.
It's
But yeah,
amazing
the match was-
it's amazing how someone Mike hates so much can do one of the most stupidest things to ever come out of 2011.
T-bowing.
The T-bowing?
Yeah.
Yeah, that made me hate him even more. It's bad enough I hate Tim Tebow, and now
That's what our theme from now on should be. Just David Otunga's theme.
now.
David Otunga is
As soon as the podcast starts up,
Isn't
No.
it all about the power?
No.
Isn't
No.
that his theme song?
I don't.
It's
Bow
all
tie
about the
and match.
power. Oh,
Coffee
and I also
podcast.
want to talk about the new YouTube shows that WWE's been posting.
They're
Okay.
terrible. You
We
can't
can
even
get to that.
comment on them.
We'll
I
get to that
watched
at
two
the
of
end.
them. I watched Dolph Ziggler's and I watched the Are You Serious?
Ziggler is Tosh.0, but with just Ziggler.
Yeah.
Anyway, Sheamus won that match, by the way.
Yeah. and now
He barely
Actually,
won
it-
that match.
Didn't they move Z True Long Island Story to that channel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
they did.
Oh.
even though is he still doing the show though he's injured or?
Kind
I
of.
haven't
He's
been watching.
doing highlight reels.
Yeah.
Okay, then we have Chris Jericho comes out. He basically tells everyone a Jericho wannabe.
That was stupid.
Calls out.
I was really disappointed of Jericho's promo.
Yeah.
I was really I was thinking that he wouldn't go that low.
All he did was call everyone wannabes and say
Yeah.
that they stole from him, and especially Punk.
Well,
I would have
remember
rather,
that?
I would have rather
remember
seen
that
him
rumor
troll
when-
everybody for more couple weeks.
Well,
They
remember
haven't
whenever
cut
he
that
did,
promo.
well,
ahead. Go ahead,
Go ahead,
Shrek.
Strike.
well, remember when he did that interview? He was talking about not doing the suit and talking long, extensive words. Since that was being done already and it was being repetitive. It really just seemed like he didn't change much from it. He just replaced hypocritical parasites with wannabes.
Yeah. He didn't change over the year he's been gone.
Too.
Well,
And even Punk made fun of that because then he just came out and mocked Jericho and just did his silent treatment.
Yeah, he came, and then Punk comes out. He does absolutely nothing like Jericho did the first time he came out, and
but it's
that's
funny.
about it.
It's funny how Jericho told the crowd, "I trolled you all."
Yeah, that
He actually said, "I trolled you all."
Yeah. You little 15-year-old kids are like, "What's a troll?
Mommy, what's a troll?
What's trolling?"
But that's the problem. It just after I saw that promo, I was really just hoping that Jericho should have just gone back to his trolling. Just not have him talk because it would have
But
given
then
more
you
time
would've-
to think about a good promo.
But then you would have complained that he wasn't talking for weeks. This is boring. He should talk. Why is he coming out high-fiving the crowd and then running off again? Why? And then he cuts a promo. Oh, he should have shut up. He should have kept quiet.
Well, no, because look, at first that's what I was. I didn't like him trolling, and then he started doing something different with it. Like when he was in the match, he obviously just fuck me.
God damn it, Greg.
Greg, you're not a whore.
So look,
This podcast brought to you by telemarketers.
they haven't stopped calling this house, obviously. No, but he started doing stuff differently. He started trolling during matches, backstage stuff and everything, which at first I thought it was just he was gonna come in every week and just cut a troll promo, but that's not what he did. He changed it up, and that's what I liked. Now he could have probably been smarter and trolled more, doing some more creative things with him not speaking, obviously leading up to probably a big confrontation between him and Punk before or after the Chamber. But actually, I think they should have done it after the Chamber. I think Jericho should have gone into the Chamber and had his first match.
Well, beggars can't be choosers.
But that was just a terrible... I fucking hate you!
Anyway, we're gonna move on to the next
Just
match.
pick up the receiver and just say "fuck off."
Yeah. Anyway, we're gonna move on to the next match, which was the Great Khali and Randy Orton versus Cody Rhodes and Wade Barrett.
Another great match.
No, it wasn't. Get out. Just get out of the call. It was basically a handicap match. It was great. Did you guys like the match?
The what?
The great
Ooh, Kate Beckinsale.
who? Beckinsale?
I think
He's,
so.
he's watching Van Helsing.
Oh.
Yeah.
It was Khali and Orton versus Rhodes and Barrett.
It was decent.
Greatest match.
It was decent. I mean, after not seeing Khali for a while and having him come back, I'm kind of liking that he kind of turned on Orton after that match. I'd rather see the heel Khali than the babyface.
Well, they're just
Khali.
setting up for the chamber.
Yeah, they're just setting up for the chamber. But I like the way the match ended.
That RKO was sloppy.
I mean, again, you're hitting an RKO on a 7'5" monster.
No, see, y'all aren't seeing the good part of it. It's the first time y'all have ever seen an RKO in slow motion.
Oh my god. Oh, by the way, Great Khali and Randy Orton won that match.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was the sloppiest RKO I've ever seen in my life.
Wait, are we on SmackDown already?
No, we're on Raw. We're almost done. Calm down.
Fuck.
That was a SmackDown match.
It was a Raw match.
Uh,
Alright, go ahead, Jonesy. You got the greatest match of all.
Oh, that match? Oh, God. Why did you stick me with the frickin' Divas match?
The 8-woman tag.
The match that we
yeah,
fought. We've had this
8-woman
match.
tag match.
We've had this match like twice, and
Yeah, don't you
weeks.
just love them? We got Alicia Fox, Tamina, Kelly, and Eve Torres versus Beth Phoenix, Natalya, and the Bella Twins. I don't really want to go into any detail.
Just do the winner.
Tamina does the Superfly Splash and wins it for her team. So the faces win that match.
this is what I
Yay.
want to see. I want to see Beth
Yay.
Phoenix versus Karma, and either AJ or Tamina versus Natalya in a submission match.
What?
Yep.
What?
Greg, you sick little pervert. Why do you want to see AJ get twisted into a pretzel like that?
I think she could be really good in a submission
Turns him
match.
on. It turns him on.
If Daniel Bryan, teaches her some good submission moves, I think she could really pull it off.
Oh my god.
Though I do have something to talk about. I mean, since Beth Phoenix had her face busted for about a month or two, since she's come back, they're really just sort of forcing her down our throats. It's like she's so unstoppable.
Strike. Would you
And
rather have Kelly or Eve Torres push down our throats? Torres has already pushed down our throats with the Kane and Ryder and Cena story.
Well, I would have rather had like Natalya take over or something.
Well,
That would have to
never
break
mind.
up. That would have to make Natalya a babyface or Beth a
Or they
babyface. Besides, the reason why they're trying to do this is because of Karma.
No, I mean, like, she was gone for a month, and Alicia Fox actually beat her, didn't she? She never got a rematch.
Well,
Because WWE writing
yeah,
doesn't
that's
make
right.
logical sense.
They don't
Right.
give two shits about
Screw
the
logic.
TV.
Right, but I mean, like, they just completely failed to mention that she's been gone for a month.
WWE needs to go through the Divas locker room, fire Brie, fire Nikki, fire Kelly, fire Alicia, and then they need to go to Shimmer and just hire like 10 girls from there.
Wait, fire Kelly? You want to fire the top diva?
Top Diva? She's not even.
They're
she
not
hasn't
gonna
even been
fire
on
the
TV.
top
She hasn't been
diva.
relevant in like 4 months.
Kelly's the top diva, dude.
No, she's not. Top Diva right now is Beth, dude.
In terms of merchandising and
In terms
however
of
she is,
merchandising, it would be
it's-
Eve because she's been, or Alicia now, because Kelly hasn't been doing anything as of lately. I haven't even heard of Kelly's name in the past like 3 months.
Well, bleh.
And from what I hear, the Divas don't even do well in merchandise anyways.
Well, I'm just saying, and
I'm not shocked on that front.
in their division, Kelly's the top. Just because Beth has the title doesn't mean she's the leader in everything. CM Punk was at top of merchandising when he wasn't even the champion. That's saying something. Anyway, the next promo is Triple H and John Laurinaitis, where they're talking about his future as the Raw GM. Well, the following day, the board of directors was supposed to make a decision on his status. We'll get to that later. Laurinaitis says that he has a special guest, and it'll be Shawn Michaels. Triple H says he's in the middle of nowhere hunting. Laurinaitis says he's coming to Raw.
Didn't they do this last year? Didn't Shawn come down and give his opinion, his 2 cents on Taker and his 2 cents on Hunter, and then he just left?
Yeah. Well,
Basically.
the rumor is Shawn Michaels is going to be the referee in their match
Oh my
at
god.
WrestleMania.
Triple H and Undertaker in a Hell in a Cell with Shawn
No.
Michaels. As
No.
I would watch.
No.
Greg,
No.
Greg, stop fanboying.
Anyway, Laurinaitis announced an ambulance match between Cena and Kane. Triple H said it's a good idea. Triple H asked if there was an ambulance there, because if there was, he could hook his career up to it and call it dead. Ouch.
We haven't seen
An
an
Amber
ambulance
Lamps match.
in a long time. Wasn't the last one Kane versus Shane?
Yeah. And then Laurinaitis says he likes the joke, but Triple H tells him to get up before he gets flatlined. That wasn't a very PG promo. Talking about death.
Doesn't matter.
That was great. Excuse me.
Jonesy, what happened next?
I guess we got the main event of the evening, the six-pack challenge. R-Truth, Kofi Kingston, Jericho, Miz, Dolph Ziggler, and CM Punk. Yeah, this was a cluster, basically. Although there's one interesting thing. R-Truth apparently got hurt. I don't know if it's... Did they find out if it was legitimate or not?
We'll get to that in the news. I read today it's something.
Yeah, he landed awkwardly. Miz barely even tried to catch him.
And from what happened backstage, and apparently, I think it was Vince went total ape shit on Miz, and then in front of the entire locker room to set an example, and now they're using the R-Truth angle. Oh, okay.
But yeah, it basically comes out, Jericho steals a win from Punk and pins Dolph, and so he will be the last person to enter the Elimination Chamber match.
Wait, they announced that stipulation was announced?
Yeah.
Wasn't it? Yeah.
I
The winner
didn't
of
hear
match got the opportunity to be the last person.
I don't know why, but it is, yeah.
Well, that's pretty stupid, but okay. Anyway.
I mean, it's the same thing. They did it with the Rumble.
And then, yeah, there was one more thing. Then, you want to do the Kane? Yeah, Kane shows up right at the end.
Oh, the great... It reminded me of when Heidenreich had Michael Cole trapped against the door. I was waiting for Eve to come out pregnant.
But yeah, he just has Eve against a wall or something, and says he wants Cena to fully embrace the hate, and he fears if for Cena if it doesn't happen.
Also,
He's become afraid of himself.
something worth mentioning is that that segment was pre-recorded because Eve was apparently rushed out of the ring during the Divas match.
She broke her nose.
Yeah, she broke her nose. So, yeah.
And people are saying they should go with that and say Kane did it. But Kane didn't physically attack her in the video.
It wasn't my fault.
Do you know how many people I saw say that it was retribution for breaking Beth's face?
Oh, man. But then if that was that, you should have done to Alicia.
Exactly.
But how can it be retribution for Beth if it's Eve? He should have went after Alicia. But anyway, Raw ratings, go.
I can't give a rating.
You can't give a rating.
Nope.
Alright,
My rating system's still flawed.
your rating system is always
I don't
flawed.
even know. I'm not even sure if I could give a rating. That entire show just felt
Felt meh.
flat. There wasn't
It kinda-
any, there
kinda
wasn't
ruins
anything
the
special
animation.
to really mention except the R-Truth bump.
Which looked pretty intense.
Yeah. Maybe that was Miz's fault in the first place.
He had to do something really bad. He had to hit really hard to do something.
1 out of 8.
Oh, I thought Hunter left.
Nope.
What? No
Yeah.
crazy rating?
1 out of 8.
R-Truth
P. Junk's
bump.
humping a deer out of 8.
I give it three broken nose Eves out of 10.
I'll give it. I'll just give it a
let's-
flat 5.
Jonesy's It's Not My Fault. Right,
5 out of
Jonesy?
10.
I'll give it 6. Not my fault out of 10.
Alright, let's move on. TNA, do it.
You're not doing NXT or Superstars?
I was trying to pull it up, and then WWE just wanted to fuck me up the ass, so
Oh, well,
I'll try to pull them up.
I know you're into that kind of thing, but it's okay.
Please don't share that with us.
Hold up.
I'm holding.
Hold up. Where the right here.
Please stop that.
Oh, fuck. Wait,
Mecca Lecca Han, Micah Honey Ho.
here, let me look up results. Sorry, people, we didn't have this prepared. Mike just totally caught me off guard. I was supposed to do this.
No, I said you record, I'll host. That's what I said.
Okay.
And
You
then
were
Jonesy, and then we all volunteered Jonesy to do it.
Okay. This is WWE.
What? I had to
Super-
do the TNA stuff?
This is WWE Superstars.
Okay, there's.
Primo and
For
Epico
stars.
with Rosa Mendez defeated JTG. and
Jonesy's the
Michael
host.
Hunter. I'm gonna beat
Yeah.
you.
I am the host, the man they call Jonesy.
Primo and Epico defeated JTG and Michael McGillicuddy with the backstabber. Jack Swagger defeated Santino Marella with the ankle lock. Said to be a good match going about 10 minutes. Justin Gabriel defeated Heath Slater with the 450 splash, and Yoshitatsu defeated Johnny Curtis with a kick.
I give this Superstars a 5 out of 5.
You're
Why
Nice
is that?
subject.
And let me pull up NXT. Oh, we have a WWE live event results from San Francisco.
You are not gonna go to house
Let's read
show
over
results.
this.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
Great Khali defeated Jinder Mahal. Hunico with Camacho versus Ezekiel Jackson. Tournament ended with something. Ted DiBiase and Ezekiel Jackson defeated Hunico and Camacho. So apparently Camacho made a debut, maybe. Alicia Fox defeated Natalia. Heath Slater comes out to this blah 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 blah. Cody Rhodes defeated Justin Gabriel with the Crossroads. Something about Ricardo Rodriguez then introduced Alberto Del Rio, and something happens. Sheamus challenged Del Rio. So apparently Del Rio's gonna be back in the bunch.
Yeah, Del Rio's back.
Yeah. Big Show versus Daniel Bryan. Something happened there with a pizza. Kids were chanting for pizza.
Oh.
Dan Show took the mic and said, "Daniel, I ate a meat lover's pizza before this match," and then throughout the match, kids were chanting pizza.
We want pizza. We want pizza.
And then Wade Barrett comes out and insults the fans. Randy Orton comes out to the big pop of the night. Orton pins Barrett after nailing him with the RKO.
Oh.
This is what, NXT or?
That was a live event.
Huh.
Oh my god.
So yeah, so Del Rio made his return to the ring.
You know it's a slow week when we're doing house show results.
Yeah.
And wait, let me look for the NXT results.
Hunter just offed himself.
He what?
He just offed himself.
Huh.
That means he went to go kill himself.
There's WWE superstars.
Alright, I'm just gonna go to the Impact results while you're doing that.
Okay.
'Cause you're wasting way too much time.
You suck, Greg.
The opening promo was about Bully Ray talking about Bobby Roode. Roode comes out and Bully Ray asks for Roode's been because Bully's always had his back. Roode tells him to slow down and talk about it. Bully says he's been saving him for the past 2 months, and Roode says they have each other's back, but Bully says the last time he put a knife in it. Interesting. Blood all over the place. Roode says they travel together and they are friends, but Sting is the one they have the problem with. Sting enters the arena with a cricket bat. Who here watches cricket?
I don't even know how the hell cricket works.
How do they travel together if they just stay at one place? Do they just like carpool together?
Probably.
Like does he go in Bully Ray's like creeper van?
Hey,
cricket's
Triple H
like
and
a-
Shawn Michaels carpooled for like the longest time.
A lot of people travel together.
No, but they have one place that they go to.
Oh. I
The
don't.
Impact Zone.
Oh. Hunter made a
Knee
funny.
slapper.
Hunter's the comedian of the night.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm bowing right now.
I bet. Anyway, Sting gets in the ring and says he better get on the same page quickly because tonight they will be teaming up against James Storm and himself, leaving Bully Ray and Roode to continue to yell at each other. Anyway, first match is Christopher Daniels with Kazarian versus AJ Styles. Same thing, we've already seen it. Kaz helps Daniels by using a weapon, gets the powerbomb, and punches AJ on top of the head with the brass knucks for the win. How would you rate that match if you saw it?
What was the match?
AJ, stop watching. Pay attention.
But I'm watching a guy walk up the wall.
Yeah, I'm watching a guy walking on a wall.
Pay attention.
Now he's walking on the ceiling.
It was AJ and Daniels,
What's AJ doing in TNA?
not AJ Lee.
She's two timing.
Hey,
AJ
if
Styles.
AJ was in TNA, she could probably pose half nude in the.
She could.
That's
Imagine
pedophilia.
Yeah, you see, that. Yeah, and then they go to jail.
So AJ and who? Gunner?
No. Pay attention. No. Nobody said Gunner. Anyway, the following segment was between Samoa Joe and Magnus, and those two were surprisingly the most over people in England.
Yeah.
They're still using Samoa Joe?
Samoa Joe.
They're still using them?
Yeah. They talked about the wild card tournament, and then said they were going to defeat Matt Morgan and Crimson to win the tag team titles at against all odds.
Mm-hmm.
Morgan and Crimson come out, says the time for talking is over, and they start brawling. Next match is Douglas Williams versus Alex Shelley versus Austin Aries. The winner of that match was Alex Shelley with the sliced bread number 2. Good.
They called that anyway.
I have no idea.
What's what called?
Alex
Like
Shelley's
thread
finish.
number 2.
I almost understood you both at the same time.
It was
Mike.
Hendrix finisher 2.
Yes.
I have NXT results. Hurry up.
Shut up. Anyway, the next promo was with Bischoff, Gunner, Hogan, and his nobody son. They talk about Hogan being Garrett Bischoff's trainer, yada yada yada. And they talk about the match against all odds.
How the fuck did this happen?
Gunner attacked Garrett Bischoff. What happened? Okay. Are we still recording, hopefully?
Oh, are we? Yeah, we're still recording.
Oh my god.
God.
Anyway, Garrett and Gunner start brawling. Hogan gets knocked down. Hogan gets up and knocks Eric out. Tosses Gunner out of the ring. And then holds Eric up as Gunner punches him right in the face. And they celebrate as Gunner and Eric go to the back. Disgusting. I hate TNA so much. Anyway, another Bobby...
So Hogan took a bump?
Yes.
Huh.
Anyway, another Bully Ray Bobby Roode promo, and then another Hogan Garrett Bischoff promo, which I'm not going to go over. Next match is Mickie James and Velvet Sky.
Oh,
Velvet Sky.
Yeah.
Mickie James tries to go for the jumping DDT to end the match, but Velvet counters and rolls her up for the win. So Velvet Sky defeated Mickie James.
The roll-up?
The roll-up.
Is Kelly teaching moves over there?
Yes, she is.
Is the official face diva. Or
She's putting on
female
clinics
finisher.
worldwide for all the divas.
She is a wrestling technician, I tell you. That Kelly.
She's a ring rat, that's for sure.
She should be...
NXT.
I'm not done. Shut up.
Nobody watches NXT.
I'm going to start doing this to you when you're hosting. Anyway, I'm at the main event anyway.
On to SmackDown.
Shut up.
NXT.
To against all odds.
Bully Ray and Bobby Roode versus James Storm and Sting was the main event. James Storm and Sting won via the Scorpion Deathlock.
Did you watch
Sting.
that?
Bits and pieces, but I was kind of in and out, falling asleep. Sting put the Scorpion on Rude, and he tapped out as Bully Ray walked out on him. So that was your main event. Storm and Sting won via submission.
NXT.
Oh my God! Shut up about NXT. Did something?
SmackDown.
SmackDown.
Did something happen on NXT that you need to get to?
I think so.
All right, well then get to it.
Okay. The NXT results. The title
So-
of this show is Competition is Key.
So excited about freaking NXT results.
This happened on February 7, 2012. This is week 2,475, with Heath Slater defeated Derek Bateman. Percy
Yay.
Lawson defeated Darren Young.
Was that the big news, Greg?
Yup.
Heath Slater won?
Can we just call Darren Young Black Cena?
Percy Watson defeats Black Cena. Tyson Kidd defeated Trent Beretta. Maxine defeated Caitlyn. Tyler Rex and Kurt Hawkins defeat the Usos. NXT rookie records. Derek Bateman win-loss record 10-11. Redemption point 0. Darren Young win-loss record 13-18. Redemption point 7. Titus O'Neil win-loss record 22-13. Redemption points 45. WWE Universe. Watch WWE NXT highlights and complete episode each Wednesday on WWE.
What?
You piece of shit. SmackDown's next. Okay, go.
Oh my God!
Oh.
Plugging the WWE Universe forum. Why would you do that?
The complete episode is also
Leave and don't
available
come
on
back.
Wednesdays on YouTube.com/WWE
Shut up.
and
Greg, shut up.
Hulu.com.
You're a horrible, horrible person.
You're a horrible host.
You're the one hosting. Jones is the one
This
hosting.
week?
Yeah, you just called Greg a horrible host.
Whatever. He's the one plugging.
You're the one who let him do it.
You may also like
SmackDown.
All right, SmackDown. Okay, you want to do the same thing we did earlier, Mike?
You can go through SmackDown this time. I just went through all.
We're on to SmackDown. Sheamus comes out, talks about the Royal Rumble, says he's going at the Elimination Chamber. He will make his decision.
I'm putting $50 down to say that Sheamus does not win the World Heavyweight Championship.
You're probably wrong.
And let's see, Wade Barrett comes out,
Hey, Barrett.
thanks him for his story, but has no respect for him and tells him to go after the WWE Championship.
Can't,
Greg, how do you have $50
can't,
if you won't even buy a $20 Magic Intensity?
Don't
what's the championship?
WWE cookies.
What?
Greg, shut the fuck up about that
Dude,
stupid...
I
this
saw
is
those
amazing.
too. Zack Ryder's broski doodles.
What?
Oh my God.
Wild Samoas.
Oh
just,
my...
just finish
The
SmackDown.
Cobra
results.
Crunch.
He says... Garrison's...
Greg, shut up.
Shut up, Greg.
If any of you are sugar cookies,
I keep losing my place because you shit.
Biscotti too hottie.
Oh my God.
Now 99% worm free.
Oh my god. The Samoans.
what is What are these?
That's
Ghosts?
What the hell is this?
They're freaking Girl
Sheamus,
Scouts.
Sheamus.
Really? Really?
Oh my god.
This better not. That's just Photoshop, isn't it?
Sin caramels.
The Cobra Crunch.
Sin caramels.
Gosh, there's a bunch of them.
If you guys don't know what we're talking about, WWE is coming out with their own cookie brand.
Graham slams. Dominate your
wrestlers
taste
will-
buds.
Oh god, these are gonna be fucking real.
No,
I would
I'm not sure
imagine.
if they're gonna be real.
Are
Oh
they
my
gonna have?
god.
Are they gonna have little Girl Scouts
Roast
carrying them around?
Candy canes.
Royal Crumble,
Why is the background a picture? Of,
Cinnamon Swirl. Oh my god.
why is
The puns, they hurt.
why is the
Candy cane.
why is the background a picture of a sub?
Roasty.
Rams.
The tag me ins.
Oh my
Sin
god.
Car.
That was great. Oh.
Famous Sheamus.
Zig Newtons.
Candy canes.
Tag me ins.
Just
The
like
grams.
just like Uncle Fargus used to make.
This has to
Get
be
back-
one of the greatest things I've ever seen in my life.
Get back to SmackDown.
I'm sorry, I have to find out what the other ones are. My computer stops lagging here.
Zig Newtons. Show off your good taste in cookies. Chew on that.
Yes.
Biscotti too hottie.
Oh man.
Now 99% worm free.
Aw.
Okay.
The fact that
where
they
was
would
I?
make a Scotty Too Hottie reference is just amazing.
Oh my god, yes.
Okay. Yeah, Sheamus and Barrett go back and forth. Rhodes comes out. Says Rhodes talks. Then Big Show comes out and says he respects Sheamus for not bossing people around. Blah blah blah. Tells Cody to shut up, and tells Sheamus to think about them headlining WrestleMania. Wade says show was a joke, and Snooki has a better record than him.
That's sad.
That is kind of sad. Yeah, he pokes fun of him that he's never won a WrestleMania. And he's just a punchline. Show gets pissed off, punches Cody, and then they end up fighting, and you could sense Teddy was magic.
Who never won a WrestleMania?
Big Show. Has he been?
He's
When?
won twice.
Oh.
He was in a tag team title match at WrestleMania 22, which they won with Kane. And last year, he was on the winning team, so technically he won 2 matches at WrestleMania.
Oh, I think they only count.
Well,
one
then he's
of-
never won on his own then.
But it's in terms of actual WrestleMania wins on his record, he's got 2 of them.
Did Big
he
Show
was
ever
at-
main event in WrestleMania?
Yes, he did.
What was it?
WrestleMania. He was in
Mayweather.
He was in no.
Can't remember.
No, that wasn't a main event match. He was in the Fatal 4-Way at WrestleMania 2000.
Was
But
that
we
the
can
one
say
with
he hasn't
Lesnar
won a
and
match
Goldberg?
on his own.
Wait, what strike?
Was that the one with Lesnar and Goldberg?
No.
No.
WrestleMania 2000 was one where Vince turned on The Rock, and
I
the
think
whole
of 20.
and the
I think
whole
of 20.
the whole McMahon Helmsley era officially kicked off.
That was a good era.
Yeah,
That's
so
it. And then we go on to the match of the night, Jinder Mahal versus the Great Khali.
yeah,
Best match ever.
Yeah, it's basically a squash match. Khali basically double choke slams in there. And then he just wins that.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
I just want to mention something before you guys leave the podcast because of our stupidity. I'll be talking about the urban legends in professional wrestling really quickly near the end of the show.
If Parts Unknown is one of them,
Because I
Maybe
found
they're-
something hilarious on a forum, and I just need to read through
Oh
some
my
of them.
god, if you plug that forum, I'm going to kick you out of the call.
No, I'm not going to plug it. But it's hilarious.
But if you, the fans, want to go, you can just go over to this link in the description box.
Points down.
All right. Do you want me to talk about the Teddy Long Oksana thing? Or?
No.
Okay, yeah, that was a stupid thing.
Don't ignore all the promos that...
All right, and then we have a Divas match, Beth Phoenix versus Alicia Fox.
Alicia.
Alicia. Yeah, another squash match. Beth beats her. I think it's pretty much revenge for the match where Alicia hit her and then gave her a big goose egg.
She needs to bust her face instead.
And then Tamina runs out later, and they have a stare down. And basically, I'm guessing we're gonna have a Beth Phoenix Tamina match at
Elimination Chamber.
Elimination Chamber, probably.
Yeah.
Are you disappointed that AJ wasn't in a match?
AJ's hurt, dude. She can't be in a match.
Yeah, but she has a segment later, so okay. Okay, do we want to talk about the fart thing, or is that just played out?
It's played out.
Yeah, okay. And now we have the tag match of the night. Big Show and Sheamus versus Cody Rhodes and Wade Barrett.
Excuse me.
You alright there?
I'm fine.
There's not much to talk about, I guess. Just, Big Show spears Cody, and Sheamus hits the brogue kick on Wade, and pins him, and that's the end of that match. Big Show and Sheamus win that one. Okay, now we have the Michael Cole and AJ interview. God, just a second, hold on.
Oh my God.
No, we can skip this. This isn't important.
No, it's not that. I'm just fixing something. Okay, there we go.
He has to go to the next page.
No, I had to do something on Skype. Basically, Cole asks AJ if she blames Big Show for what happened. She says no. She doesn't blame him at all. She calls Cole a big jerk. Cole tries to turn her around.
I am a vegan.
That was Raw, wasn't it?
I'm sorry. But continue.
And Brian comes out later and tells Cole to go away, basically. Let's see what else. He's a great wrestler and a world champion, but he's also a role model because his son didn't take a nature walk while the fans watched. Because for the Super Bowl, instead of watching it, he took a nature walk.
Oh.
And then calls everyone in the audience fat by saying they stuffed their faces with food and beer, and asked them if they recycled. Then he says he's going to take AJ home in a Prius. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he is taking
He even
her
says
home.
we're going to be going home in a Prius.
He's fat.
And then they walk out, and Teddy says they're not going anywhere. If he does leave the arena, he loses the title. So he has to do the match.
When he gets home, do you think Chris Hansen's going to be at his front door?
Yes.
AJ,
Yes, I think we need to have a talk.
Hansen's already coming to Greg's house.
can you have a seat over here? Greg Alvarez.
Please have a seat right here. Have a seat.
Daniel Bryan and Greg Alvarez, please take a seat.
I
Tell
want
me.
to blank your brains out.
Why do you have beers and condoms in that bag, Greg
Tell
It was for me, I swear.
me, what were your intentions with the show like?
Dude, some of these urban legends are hilarious.
He totally ignored everything we said.
Okay. Poor Greg in his own world. He's just thinking about AJ.
He is.
And now we move on to Ted DiBiase versus Hunico.
Since when do people care about DiBiase?
Apparently the fake fans that they give him. And then Camacho was out there too. And apparently DiBiase's arm is hurt or something.
Yeah.
It's broken.
Oh,
And
broken.
he's still wrestling.
Yeah. see, what did Teddy do?
Holla, holla, holla.
Oh, he rolls him up, and wins that one.
Teddy rolled him up?
No.
Teddy came out and rolled him up?
DiBiase did.
Oh. I was going to say,
Oh
what
my
Although
God,
you
that's
just call him Teddy DiBiase. Teddy DiBiase.
I was going to say, why did Teddy Long come out and win the match? Teddy Long,
He threw himself into the match.
Yeah, he comes up, he named the roll up to holla, holla, holla. I just pinned you with the holla, 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 player.
Okay, and then we have the match of the night, Randy Orton versus Daniel Bryan.
Poor Daniel Bryan.
Yeah, he has to do the match. Yeah. Let's see what we got.
Yeah.
I'm trying to look through here.
I completely agree with what you just said.
Right. Let's see here. I'm trying to summarize it here.
Orton buries Bryan. Just do that.
Basically, yeah. And then Bryan. Oh yeah. Then basically, towards the end of the match, Bryan grabs his title, starts walking away, but Big Show gets in the way, and then Show shoves him to the ground, and Bryan rolls into the back into the match ring, and gets an arcade.
Uh-oh.
Sorry.
Hello?
We're here.
And then
Okay.
What?
Beautiful.
I had a weird crash.
Are you still... Did it end the recording?
It's still recording, don't worry.
Okay.
Okay. So then Orton and Show go at it, and while Daniel Bryan just retreats up the ramp, and that ends SmackDown.
Yay.
So does anybody else hate what they're doing with Daniel Bryan?
Yeah. I
Because
don't know. You have to wait and see.
they're basically turning him into a straight edge society angle.
I am a vegan.
I am a vegan.
But dude, it's amazing. He can put you down for not eating your vegetables.
You have to wait and see where it goes. You can't.
Vegetables today, did you?
You have to. You have to wait and see. You can't judge it this quick. It's just beginning to start.
I understand that, but I mean, it's just.
Next thing you know, he's going to start advertising electric cars.
Yeah, I mean, it just really seems like they're just recycling that angle from CM Punk, and
Punk was drugs and alcohol.
Right, but it was the same idea.
Well, if it can work, it can work.
Yeah, but I mean, they could just be doing so much more with Daniel Bryan.
Well, blame the writing staff.
I mean, Henry's gone, so that basically leaves Barrett and Rhodes as legitimate heels that can actually do something. But
well, hold on a second. You're saying that now, but 2 weeks ago you said they weren't legit heels.
yeah, there's still not much. But
you just said they're the only legit heels since Mark Henry's been gone. So which is it? Are they legit heels or are they not legit heels? Make up your mind. You can't go back on something that you said weeks prior.
They still can't go legit heels. They can't. What's the?
Never mind, Striker.
They can't carry the brand by themselves as heels.
Sure they can. Give them the right story, and they can do whatever they want.
Give anybody the right story, and they could do better. But I mean, Daniel Bryan's the World Heavyweight Champion. He should be more dominant than he is.
Oh, look what they did to Jack Swagger. He was the World Heavyweight Champion, and he got bullied by Rey Mysterio, of all people. And
I know, but he at least put up a fight against, Big Show and Orton, didn't he?
Well, he kind of sneak attacked Big Show, though.
Yeah, but I mean, he was able to...
Hold on, I got injury results. I was gone a week, but I have injury results.
Next.
Shut up.
Next.
Shut your face.
Hey, Mike, I watched the main event of Ring of Honor this week.
Well, this says that we do with CZW.
What the fuck?
I
watched House of Truth versus the Briscoes.
Did you?
I did.
Was it the one from Baltimore?
I have no idea.
Episode from Baltimore, because they had a taping a couple weeks ago.
No idea, but it was a good match.
Anyway, I'm going to run through these results because I have indie stuff.
Yay!
For all the indie people out there. They had their 13th anniversary show in Voorhees, New Jersey.
Like Jason Voorhees.
Yes.
I wonder if it's named after
But,
Friday the 13th.
or he's named after the city. Anyway, Great Excellent beat Nao Zheng. Alex Colon beat Kimberly, whoever that is. Ezreal and Bandito beat the Runaways to retain the World Tag Team titles. Drake Young beat Adam Cole. Sami Callihan beat the owner, DJ Hyde. Danny Havoc beat Rory Mondo in the Mondo's Deathmatch trial match. Dave Christ, Mr. Tofiga, and Chuck Taylor beat Jake Christ, AR Fox, and Lucky 13. Emphasis on the her. Her.
Oh.
Black G's pinned Homicide in a Voorhees street fight. In
What?
A Voorhees street fight.
Well, what's that supposed to mean?
A straight fight in Voorhees, New Jersey.
Oh.
A three-way dance to name the number one contender ended in a draw between Masada, Robert Anthony, and Devin Moore. In the main event, Scotty Vortex beat Drew Gulak to retain the ZCW title. That is it for the indies. Are we moving straight into TNA pay-per-view?
Do it.
Alright.
Nap time.
The first match was Zema Ion versus Jesse Sorensen.
This ended really quickly because Zema Ion went off the top rope, did a moonsault, his knee went into Jesse Sorensen's face, and apparently, I will talk about it in the news a lot more, but he is injured.
Yeah. That match kind of bored me to death.
It was only like 5 seconds though.
It was longer than that. It was like
No.
2 minutes.
It's still a short ass match.
Anyway,
Apparently,
yeah.
I bet you the match was supposed to go on longer because
Well,
they really started, talking a lot more when they should have been probably had a match.
Well, he was taken out on a stretcher.
Yeah. Okay. Next match.
The next match was there was this backstage segment where Robert
I
Roode
don't
talking
care.
about the
Next
title.
match.
Anyway.
You don't care.
Yes, you do. Anyway, the next match was a bonus match. It was Robbie E's open challenge for the TNA TV title against Shannon Moore. It was Jobber City. Robbie E won the match. The next match was another title match, the Knockouts title. Gail Kim and Tara. Gail Kim and Madison Rain ends up walking out on Gail Kim. Kim uses her Eat the Feet finisher for the win.
Eat the feet?
Eat the feet, as in eat the feet.
Okay.
Because her husband's a chef.
Well,
See what she's doing there, Jonesy?
they said
F-E-A-T or F-E-E-T?
F-E-E-T. And they said
So she gnaws on the foot?
no, she grabs your arm and puts her foot up next to your jaw and lands on her back and pulls you down as she does it.
So Gail Kim's finisher.
Yeah. Anyway, the next match was Matt Morgan and Crimson versus Samoa Joe and Magnus. We have new tag team champions. Samoa Joe and Magnus have won the titles finally. So hopefully Matt Morgan and Crimson will pick up because TNA has no tag teams. Next match was Austin Aries and Alex Shelley.
I was on a forum like 2 seconds ago, and they said this was a match of the year.
It was the
It
best
could have
match
been a
of the
match
night.
of the year.
Austin Aries won with the Last Chancery, which he hasn't used that move since he was in Ring of Honor.
Really?
Yeah, which he did do a sick DVD on the Shelley off the apron. I thought Shelley's neck was injured. It was that sick. I was like, well, he's done.
So it could be match of the year,
It could be. We still got like 10 months left to go.
but yeah, so far it's match right now.
So far.
Man, I wish WWE wouldn't have dropped the ball on him.
On Aries?
Yeah.
Well, TNA will drop the ball on him eventually, like it did before. Anyway, the next match was... I'm guessing somebody just got yelled at. Anyway,
What?
somebody got up and walked off. I heard a door shut. Anyway.
Greg? Strike?
No, I'm here.
Uh,
I think I ate too many cashews, though.
Oh, wow. Anyway. What are you doing?
What?
What are you doing?
I was doing something. What?
Sounds like you're banging on something.
I'm banging
Anyway.
on you.
That's gay. Anyway. the
Mike, you want to get yourself checked out?
Yeah. Anyway, the next match is AJ Styles versus Kazarian, which was the second best match of the night.
So what exactly is the point of... It's like...
What?
Who's heel and who's face?
Kazarian is like a tweener because he's kind of... He's doing Daniel's bidding, but he doesn't want to.
Why is he doing Daniel's bidding?
Because Daniels doesn't like Styles.
But why is Kazarian helping him?
Because Daniels is telling him to.
But again, why is he helping Daniels?
Because Daniels is telling him to. Daniels is brainwashing him.
Continue to move this.
Shut up! Stop trying to rush us through the show.
He is brainwashing him?
Yes, we are not on Main Event Net. We are not rushing. Yes, he is brainwashing.
Wait, what part are we right now?
We're on Against All Odds.
This is like as crazy as that
We're at the AJ match.
winter stuff.
Yeah, I know. But that wasn't as... This isn't as creepy. And there will not be a
Are you
gay...
sure?
Yeah, there will not be a gay storyline coming out of this. It's basically Kazarian doesn't want to help Daniels, but for some reason he's doing it. He's not, like, a zombie. He's showing weakness, but... Yeah, anyway. Next match is Garrett Bischoff with Hogan versus Gunner with Eric Bischoff. Gunner wins that match. And apparently Garrett's neck is kind of but that match sucked. I don't even know why Garrett Bischoff's a wrestler. He's horrible. And why was that match second to last on the card anyway? Anyway, the main event was Bobby Roode, James Storm, Bully Ray, and Jeff Hardy for the world title. Sting as guest outside enforcer. Who watched this match?
Oh, wait, what match?
The main event.
I didn't. A little bit of it. Parts of it.
Did you notice Jeff Hardy's face paint?
Yeah.
Why did he look like Darth Maul?
You didn't look like Darth Maul.
He was Darth Maul,
Nope.
but in blue. Yeah.
Nope.
When he first came out with the hood on, he looked like Darth Maul.
Darth Maul is black with red, dude.
Okay.
I thought he was red with black.
Shut up,
Something like
Strike.
Anyway,
I don't really care much for
What
episode
was
1.
Darth Maul anyway?
what?
What was Darth Maul anyway?
He was
I mean,
he was a
He was
Sith.
a Sith.
yeah, but I mean, like, what was he?
Oh, I know the race. I forget the
He
race
had, like,
name.
horns out of his head.
Yeah, it's an entire race with horns out of their head. You could play
You're such a
it.
nerd. How do you know this?
I played that race for Star Wars Galaxies.
Jesus, nerd Christ.
What race are they?
I'll look it up. Now I need to know.
Nerds.
Anyway,
What I want to know is why nobody else used the double saber. That was awesome.
anyway,
No, this is Star Wars talk
It's
now.
a
God,
Dathmorian.
nerds, shut
Zabrak.
up. We don't care.
Darth Maul was a male. Look. Darth Maul was
Well, I
a
hope
male.
he was male.
Herpadon.
Shut the fuck up. Darth Maul
It was Herpadon.
was
How
a
do you use a
male
transgender bisect?
Dathomorian Zabrak. I hope I said that right.
Samorian Zabrith.
Dathomoranian.
Herpaderpatron.
This. I'm gonna post it.
He's a
Perfect.
tranny, Jonesy.
That's a sick son of a bitch.
A
He's a she-man.
Dathomoranian Zabrak.
anyway,
Dathomirian Zabrith.
Back in the real world,
No, this is Star Wars.
we can talk Star Wars after I'm
So
done with
Walking
Impact.
Dead tonight was
Shut
phenomenal.
up! Shut up! I'm not done. I'm almost done. Towards the end, Sting hits Hardy with the belt because there's a ref bump. Roode gets down to cover him and tells Sting to count. Sting yells at Jeff to wake up as he's counting. Bobby Roode retains the TNA title. And that was your against all odds results. Huh?
Is Sting heel?
No, it was an accidental.
Oh.
and he was trying to wake Hardy up as he was counting because he didn't want to count his shoulders.
Did you know that Darth Maul had a brother?
Oh my god.
I don't
Named-
care.
They named Savage
had a-
Opress.
Saxel Press.
No, Savage Opress.
Savage oppressed.
Yeah.
So, like...
Okay,
there was
cool
this
story.
brother-
What's next? News segment.
Did you know that 4 people cared about what you just said, Greg?
Good.
I was being sarcastic.
Come on, everybody's watched Star Wars.
I have, but I'm not going to sit here and talk about what race Darth Maul was.
Okay,
Are people actually watching us and not in the chat?
No, we're not broadcasting.
Oh, good.
because
Yeah.
what happened was I was gonna broadcast it, and then apparently Tad decided to forget about us and do his own stuff.
Oh well.
Then I was like, why did we were supposed to broadcast? He was like, well, you can broadcast next week. And then I was going to say, fuck you guys, we're going to do our own shtick. And then I didn't want to say that.
Oh well. This was a lot more fun than being in there anyway.
Oh.
Anyway,
Well, tonight it was, because we all actually did something.
And so,
yeah, I actually talked a lot tonight.
I didn't talk at all.
let's
You're-
talk about...
You're
You've turned it to me, Hunter.
you're the Jimmy of the group tonight, Hunter.
No, I'm going to talk
Yeah.
all the time now from news segment. I'm not even going to
No, but
let you talk.
we're going to do the news segment a little bit later. The first thing I want to talk about is the forum post I found.
You
called
nerd.
The Urban Legends of Professional Wrestling. This was a really interesting read. It took about 2 Hunter.
Hunter, stop. Hunter.
That isn't even me.
Who's doing that? Stop.
That's not me.
I'm telling whoever it was
Hunter,
to stop.
please.
Jonesy, you troll.
Okay,
Sure, blame it on me, Hunter.
so a couple things I read were on here. The first thing was Kevin Sullivan spends his
Who?
vacations at a nudist colony.
That's cool.
That I found
One
that
first
interesting.
question: who the hell is who's that?
Jimmy Snuka killed his girlfriend and played the innocent savage in front of the police while Vince did all the talking.
Wait, what are these urban legends?
Yeah.
Oh.
They're Stephanie McMahon had a strap on and used it on Steve Austin, Chyna, and Triple H.
I doubt that happened.
What?
That can't be believable at
Say
all.
that again.
That's not believable at all.
Okay, I'm
Mae
done.
Young and Fabulous Moolah are a lesbian couple.
They're dead. One of them's dead. How can they be a lesbian couple?
I actually heard that before.
Some necrophilia going on here.
There's
She goes down deep when she goes down under
Oh my god.
7 feet deep.
There
Oh.
was something about, Lita took off from Mexico in the 90s and banged anyone down there that would train her in the ring.
Who?
I
Lita.
believe that.
I heard that one too.
Lita banged people
And I-
in Mexico for training. And I've also heard that it's up here
That's
too. Lita has been pissed on by Steve Corino and Danny Doring.
No, she got tinkled on by El Dandy. That one's 100% true.
Also, hasn't Scott Steiner slept with 30,000 women?
Probably.
Isn't that another one?
Tammy Cinch, also known as Sunny, has phone sex with indie guys.
There's one where she was banging Raven in the bathroom in ECW back in these ECW days.
Yeah, that's on here too. There's something about Kevin Von Erich. Here it is. Kevin Von Erich once paid a hooker to break in a then 11-year-old Chris Von Erich.
Oh
Supposedly,
man.
Chris even cried during the act.
Oh man.
Yeah,
Aw.
right. That never happened.
I read this after watching the tragedy of the Von Erich family, and I honestly did laugh when I read this.
Don't forget the most famous urban legend of all. Macho Man banging a underage Stephanie McMahon.
Yes, that's a huge one.
And we will never know if that's true, if that was ever confirmed or not.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Also-
will. Stephanie of the
She's not.
Why would she say admitted?
She'll never admit it.
She was like, oh yeah, by the way, Dad, Randy slept with me when I was 12. It's not like he can do anything to the man.
She was 14, I think.
Oh, well, it's not like he can go confront him because the man's in a grave.
Here's one.
Also, the
Andre the Giant had a habit of shitting in the hotel's bathtub.
Who?
Andre the Giant.
Who? I didn't hear over Hunter.
Andre the Giant had a habit of shitting in hotel bathtubs.
you said bathrooms there. I was thinking to say, isn't that what you're supposed to do?
Did you have sex with Stephanie? Oh yeah.
A married Kurt Angle was banging Jacqueline on the road for some time.
What?
I've actually heard that.
Jacqueline, that's gross.
I've heard that one before. Sonny and Candido had a three-way with Jake Roberts for some of his crack.
I heard that one too.
Norman Smiley once knocked out Rick Steiner with one punch in a bar fight. I read that one as well.
Oh yeah, well, Joey Styles beat up JBL on an airplane.
And Jericho beat up Goldberg.
There was something about R-Truth and Road Dogg went traveling, had to drive in by car so they could smoke their weed because they didn't want to get caught on the airplanes.
Oh God.
Oh, Bruiser Brody was supposed to do a run-in at WrestleMania 1.
That's not an urban legend, that's a rumor.
Randy Savage was doing cocaine backstage at the Arsenio Hall show before.
Probably, wouldn't doubt it.
How he did steroids when it was illegal.
Dude, you can just tell by his voice that he did hardcore drugs.
Yeah.
Anybody who talks like this 24/7 wants some good stuff.
Oh my God, here's one. Shawn Michaels got Marty Jannetty a hooker for his birthday. He had her show up on a TV studio on the day of the interview tapings and proceeded to give him a blowjob while cameras were left running. Vern Gagne.
Where's the footage?
Vern Gagne?
Yeah, daughters showed up at the studio that day while the production crew was watching the replay of the action.
Oh my God.
There's just some... there's so much I wanted just to mention. There was one about D-Generation X, Kurt Hennig. They all hated Jerry Lawler when he came into the business, and so they decided to shit in his crown.
Dude, they all wrestlers that don't get along do that.
Yeah.
I mean, in AAA they had Jack Evans take a dump in Juventud Guerrera's bag. No, Conan did it and he blamed it on Jack Evans.
Paul Heyman used to get blowjob behind the TNA parking lot at 3 a.m. while writing checks to a line of few wrestlers.
TNA?
No, ECW.
I was gonna say, he was never in TNA.
Let me see. At least 4... Oh, this is one I've read before. At least 4 people in ECW killed someone.
Well, we all know who one of them people are.
Who?
You don't know.
No.
New Jack?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, New Jack.
You never heard of the mass transit incident?
No.
Where there was an underage wrestler.
Oh boy.
There was an underage wrestler who was booked and wasn't supposed to be, and New Jack bloodied him nearly to the point of death in a match. Yeah. That's not the
Isn't there
first.
supposed to not be footage of that, but there is?
There is footage of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, New Jack's done it more than once.
Randy Savage once knocked out Bill Dundee out in a parking lot of a gym in Louisiana after Dundee pulled a gun on him. The Clique and some of the other WWF wrestlers made the Eliminators dress out in the hallway instead of in the locker room.
That's not an urban legend. That's like, how do I put it?
Fact.
Yeah, because wrestlers like in the early 2000s did that made all the rookies dress outside or by themselves or whatever.
Trish Stratus and Lillian Garcia getting to know each other really well.
Oh yeah, that one. Everybody's heard that.
Let me see. I wanted to read that one for Strike. I knew he was gonna like that one.
So is it all?
What?
Never mind.
Scott Hall took a dump in Sonny's lunch on a tour of Germany in spring of 1996.
Oh my god! So that's why he got fired.
There's some great ones on here.
And
Matt Striker had a three-way with Mace and Buff E backstage at a JAPW show in 2002.
Is that Striker with a Y or an I?
Aye.
Okay.
The Iron Sheik did handstands while snoring coke.
Probably. I don't find that one to be hard to believe.
Kerry Von Erich sees a cat in the All Japan locker room. He decides to put the iron claw on it, killing the poor cat.
Oh my god.
There's a lot of rumors of the Von Erichs killing cats. There was one about them being kids, and they were playing with blades, and then a cat was in the locker room, and so one of them threw a blade at it and killed the cat instantly.
Oh my god.
What's the cat doing in the locker room?
I don't know. Superstar Graham once injected Clorox on a dare.
What?
What?
Yeah.
Injected Clorox?
That sounds like it would hurt.
That sounds like it would kill him.
That would probably do some damage.
Here's one.
It's bleach.
I
He
had
should
to
be
look
dead.
up the girl's name because I didn't know who it was. Raven got caught in a hotel room with Becky Bayless at age 14. And Becky slept with Joel Gertner and his wife. Now, do you guys know who Becky Bayless is?
I heard. Yeah, it's Cookie.
It's Cookie from TNA.
Um,
I got shocked after that.
Never heard of her.
Yeah, I heard about this too because Raven talked about it in the shoot interview.
Yeah.
He got in trouble for that because something like her parents came after him or something. So that one is confirmed.
Yeah.
He got in a lot of trouble for that.
So a lot of these are legitimate. Some of them seem a little weird, like the Stephanie McMahon using a
Yeah, that one just seems like somebody
strap-on.
somebody had too much time on their hands. Like, hey,
Who had the strap? Wait, who had the strap on?
Stephanie McMahon had a strap on and used it on Stone Cold Steve Austin, Triple H, and Chyna.
is it bad if she seems like
Do you
would
want to know where I think that came from? Stephanie did an interview with Howard Stern back in like 2002, in which someone brought up the question if Stephanie liked anal, and Stephanie brought up, I've never tried it before, but I bet if I had a strap on I would throw it on and do it to Triple H. In which Howard Stern or someone brought up doing it to Stone Cold Steve Austin. I thought that was hilarious.
the only legit part of that I can see happening is Chyna. That's the only legit part of the rumor I can see happening.
China's a freak.
But Austin or Triple H, no. I can't see her doing that to Austin.
I bet Stone Cold has a pretty dark secret about that.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I know what his dark secret is too. He beats Deborah. He beats
I
women.
thought they're divorced.
Well, they are, but he still
They
beats
are.
women. He gave her the Stone Cold Stunner.
Whatever.
Here's one. Macho Man's valet, Gorgeous George, also made a masturbation video. And Dennis Rifle, a.k.a. Chastity, appeared in a porn flick, Live Bait.
Gorgeous George is ugly now. She's
like-
married to Kazarni.
Here's what I wanted. Here's the ones I wanted to
anyway.
read. Jackie Gata pretty much sucked everyone from Vince to Al Snow to Big John to get her contract and change it to two girls winning as opposed to the conventional ending.
Oh man.
Yeah. and
No wonder Charlie Haas
Yeah,
picked
why
her.
the hell did she even have a contract?
And I'm not sure if you guys heard about this, but JBL Bradshaw, apparently he used to go on a homoerotic hazing where he would jump into people while someone was showering and start like rubbing them down and stuff like that. And apparently, one reason, you know, Spanky, who's
That's Brian Kendrick.
yeah, Spanky's real reasoning for leaving the WWE was Bradshaw and his homoerotic hazing, as the Big E was planning a big push for he in London. Apparently, and then after that, he did come back and join with London.
Oh, God.
Yeah, right. I doubt JBL did that.
No, apparently that's what a lot of people say. That's what they did. That JBL would go into people's showers and do that.
So that's why he doesn't like The Miz.
Yeah. Don Marie would give head to some of the other workers for rides to buy Coke and pot after shows.
Well, she was in ECW. What did you expect?
And just a couple more right here. Brutus Beefcake is gay and only likes black guys. He's also only works for feds that get him low.
What?
Oh my God.
Oh,
That can't-
here's
that
another
can't
one I
be
read.
true.
Randy Savage used to keep Elizabeth locked up in a separate dressing room during the WWF show so no one would look at her. I've
Well,
actually
yeah,
heard that
right.
one.
That's his wife. Why would you want to keep her out in public?
Terry
Sounds-
Funk got caught banging Terry Reynolds by his wife.
Oh man.
Who did? Terry Funk.
Jake Roberts was prone to traveling with a big pink dildo in his gear bag for himself.
Oh my God.
Who?
Okay, I think we're done with that.
Who had a dildo?
Jake the Snake.
Oh, God. Is that what he liked to call it, the snake?
Yes. That
He kept it in the sack, and then he brought it out.
its name was Damien.
Like, seriously, after reading these, you just get weirder and weirder and weirder.
Let's not weird out the audience.
Yeah, I think we've already weirded them out enough.
Oh, here's one. TNA pitched to Macho Man the idea of a work shootout angle feud with Lex Luger on a basis that he killed Elizabeth.
Oh man.
What?
That's no. That would be horrible.
TNA threw that out?
That would be horrible. Really? TNA wanted Macho Man to do an angle
Again,
where Lex Luger killed Elizabeth.
You can't
Oh, my
You
God.
can't go out and... here's one. Vince McMahon asked Goldust to get breast implants put in so he could base... and he seriously thought about it.
Well, it's because his angle's like a tranny kind of.
That I would kind of believe.
But Macho Man wanting Luger to admit he killed Elizabeth, no. That's something that would kill TNA. TNA would not be around today if they did that.
Francine liked to flash her implants and got passed around the locker room.
Francine was a hoe anyway.
There's, fuck, where is it? I just lost it. Taylor didn't win Tough Enough because of refusing at the time to get her tits done.
Who?
Back when Tough Enough started, there was a diva named Taylor. I can't remember
Dude,
which one. She was
you know how
flat
long
chested.
that was?
Yeah, I can still remember it by these days. I still remember when Maven won.
I'm so sorry. Well, look what happened to that.
I liked
Yeah, that
Maven.
went so well.
I just knew it.
You
It was
liked
awesome.
Maven? Oh my God.
So where's this going?
Yeah, where's the news?
Want to do the news now? Let's do the news.
Can we take a break or not?
No, we'll
Nah, just keep doing it.
keep going.
Alright.
Alberto Del Rio says he isn't a fan of The Miz. Pretty much what he says is, I hate The Miz. This is not part of the show. I really dislike that guy. I tried to punch him in the face several times, not in the ring. I mean outside of the ring. He is like a little girl always running away from me. And then he goes on saying, I am a real athlete. He's just a loud, stupid little kid. He's one of those guys who was probably bullied in school, and that's the reason why he's so loud now.
Well, not a lot of people like The Miz now anyway, so...
He's just jealous the Miz is better.
Oh,
Who is?
Del Rio.
Who's Del Rio?
Exactly.
oh, you trolls. You people are trolls.
Speaking of Miz, like we mentioned during the show, Miz failed to catch R-Truth, putting R-Truth in a serious predicament. And what happened was, as noted earlier this week, The Miz received a verbal beatdown from Triple H after failing to properly catch R-Truth during a six-pack challenge on Monday, Raw Super Show. Truth ended up landing on his back and on the floor, prompting him to be pulled up from the match and be assisted to the back. According to Wrestling Observer, the incident does him no favors, as management already feels like the former WWE champion has regressed both in the ring and on the mic. Miz, who has even been blamed for disappointing Survivor Series buy rate, was a favorite of management last year because of the publicity he brought, and after winning the WWE Championship from being on the Real World, the show that Miz was on. According to the report, Miz was hungry last year and was essentially forced officials to headline him, but is now mid card and no longer has that desire.
Interesting.
Yeah. Pretty much, Miz is probably gonna not get a good push anymore.
Very interesting.
Not surprised.
All because he couldn't catch R-Truth.
And Triple H. The WWE Executive Vice President of Talent loudly disciplined The Miz in front of the wrestlers as soon as he returned to the back. AKA, it was Johnny Laurinaitis yelling at Miz.
He should have.
Yeah.
He deserved to get disciplined. He didn't even make an effort to catch R-Truth.
So, pretty much what I see happening is R-Truth and Miz is going to go to WrestleMania. R-Truth is probably going to squash Miz, and then we're never going to see The Miz for like 6 to 8 months. And then he's going to come back as, oh, I'm going to be bigger and better, and then he's just going to become a jobber. Which is my guess, though. A store owner falsely advertises former WWE stars for appearing. Some dude advertised the Ultimate Warrior and Rikishi.
He was advertising Edge.
Oh yeah, well, no, he was also advertising.
That was a while ago, though.
Yeah, he's advertising Edge now.
Yeah.
It was a while ago that he was advertising Rikishi.
Big quiche.
I just want to say, he can get arrested for that.
Yeah.
Because it's a scam. It's
fraud.
He's saying, hey guys.
He's charging people for it, right?
That's fraud.
He's saying, hey guys, come look, we got a wrestler. And then when the people show up, apparently he takes all the merchandise and just beats feet and goes to them all.
He leaves, he closes down his shop and leaves, like, photos of it with, like, forged signatures.
Yeah. He can get thrown in.
And he says, sorry, why don't you call this number and I'll get you your money back.
And I bet you all the people that called that number didn't get their money back.
Oh, I know they didn't. He's a con artist.
It's bad enough that there's wrestling promoters out there that con people into shows and whatever, but now mall stores are doing it. It just doesn't make any sense.
Jesse Sorensen has sustained a neck injury and is currently undergoing tests at the hospital, according to Dixie Carter.
Not a surprise.
Greg, I'm going to ask you with all honesty, who is that?
Jesse
Who is what?
Sorensen is a nobody.
Yeah, who is
He's
that?
part of the X Division in TNA.
Oh.
Yeah, he's not
How
that
many
interesting.
names do they actually have in the X division? I know they got Aries.
have Zemi Ion, Jesse Sorensen, Austin Aries,
Alex Shelley.
Alex Shelley, Chris Sabin.
Alex Shelley's back.
He's been back.
Okay.
Yep.
It's Kid Cash.
Kid Cash.
Saban's still hurt. So that's basically who it is.
How long has Saban been hurt?
Over a year.
Yeah.
Are we going to see the Motor City Machine Gun soon?
Hopefully, because TNA doesn't have a tag team division.
Yeah.
Here's one. Northeast Wrestling has announced that Velvet Sky will be facing former WWE diva Melina on March 23rd at Poughkeepsie, New York.
Poughkeepsie?
Poughkeepsie?
Poughkeepsie.
Poughkeepsie?
It's Poughkeepsie.
Poughkeepsie, New York. And March
50,
24th in Waterbury, Connecticut.
I've already posted my opinion in the Skype chat.
Ooh. Recent
That's
bikini
sick.
photos of Velvet Sky. Let's get these. Damn.
Stop stuttering.
I don't care about Melina wrestling because she'll just go complain to the indie owner and go, I want to win. 5 seconds. I want to beat Velvet in 5 seconds so I can win. And then she'll just go complain to John Morrison, and Morrison will get fired from whatever indie company he's in.
They broke up.
But apparently not, because I saw a picture of him holding a title with her next to him.
Yeah, they're together now.
They're still together.
Well, then they got
He's
back.
an idiot then.
Yeah, well, I guess that's all she can get. Because who would want to date Melina?
Impact Wrestling scored.
Masochist.
I feel bad for John Morrison. Why does he have to date her?
Well, you see, she's the sadist while he's the masochist.
She wears the pants in that relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like he could do so much better than Skanky Melina.
He could, but if he leaves her,
But
he
dude,
knows
Melina-
she's gonna...
Even though Melina's a bitch, she's so fuckable.
Yeah, but if she's gonna treat you like trash, why would you even want to go near her?
But apparently, I remember reading an interview with John Morrison, and he has to wear socks because Melina doesn't like feet.
There you see?
Yeah, she wears the pants.
She wears the pants in that relationship.
That's what I found hilarious. That he had to wear socks while they had sex because Melina didn't like feet.
Maybe he has cold feet.
Anyway,
Ooh, The Rock's girlfriend's pretty hot.
oh my god.
Jonesy, oh my.
You mean his wife?
Mick Foley's daughter's pretty hot.
She's probably like 15.
Ew, never
Perfect
mind.
he's perfect
His
for
wife
Greg
is
then.
disgusting.
She's perfect for Greg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's 15.
Fuck you. Who
And
Steve Austin
You,
wants
her, and
in
AJ
the
can have a threesome.
Shut up. Okay. Who Steve Austin wants in the WWE Hall of Fame? Steve Austin says, Jake the Snake Roberts is worthy for the WWE Hall of Fame. He wrote the following after reading Roberts' thoughts on entering the Hall. Jake the Snake Roberts definitely deserves to be in the Hall of Fame, and that's the bottom line. One of my favorite all-time workers.
Why should a crackhead be in the Hall of Fame?
Why Sav? Never mind.
What?
What?
Run that by me again?
What was that?
All I heard was up. Yeah. So, is in the Hall of Fame? You guy's a legend.
You alright there, Greg?
No, he's
Yeah,
not. Anyway,
Are you masturbating to AJ again?
Yes.
he is.
Chris Hansen, just remember that.
Take a seat right over there.
WWE to report fourth quarter results on 2/30/23.
What?
Yeah.
What?
What date is that?
February 23rd.
2/32/24. That's all I took of that. There's 30 days in February. So Since when? I know it's leap year, but
I'm so beat right now, Mike. You have no idea.
yeah.
Quit taking them drugs.
Are you intoxicated?
Orlov was released from his contract.
Orlov, not Orlov.
I actually wanted him. Peter Orlov.
I just said it.
Orlov.
I just said it and you screwed up again.
Who was WWE developmental.
And before he screws it up again.
He was that Russian dude on FCW.
It's Alex Kozlov, if nobody knows who that is.
So Peter Orlov.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
He butchered it again. It's Orlov.
It is true.
Orlov.
I have been granted
Turkey.
3 English-ism. John confused me when he used the variation of his infamous Future Endeavors line with...
Interesting.
Piper
Fascinating.
confirmed on Twitter that he'll be part of the new Legends House reality show.
Who will?
Oh, which
Like-
reminds me, we need to talk about the new YouTube shows that WWE is putting on.
Whoa, hold on,
Whoa, don't skip over. Wait, what we talking about?
You're going way too fast.
Okay, what?
Say the last one again.
I just... Okay.
Piper's going to be the
Piper
Legends
was
House.
confirmed on Twitter
Okay.
that he'll be part of the new Legends House reality show that WWE is putting on their network.
It's going to be on Sci-Fi.
Think it'd be on, yeah, I thought it was gonna be on Sci-Fi.
Until it moves to the actual network.
I think I'll actually watch that. It's piquing my
It's
interest.
just gonna be it's gonna be like 8
That's good.
legends in a house being like, who ate my milk? I
Dude,
ate
that's
your
gonna be-
milk.
I'd rather watch that. I'd rather watch
Who
that.
pissed in the cereal box?
I'd rather watch that than the Santino Morella show.
Okay, so I watched Are You Serious and WWE Download. I watched the first episodes of both of them. Now, from what I know, that today WWE released Are You Serious, the second episode, which I'm probably going to re-watch, but I did not like it.
Well, WWE Download should have like 3 episodes out by now.
Yeah, something like that. WWE Download is a show with Dolph. Also, I also watched Cooking with the Usos. That's a
Oh,
really
God, they have a
quick one.
cooking show?
It's just the Usos in their kitchen, and they're cooking Samoan food. That's it.
It gives them something to do.
Yeah, that's all they're doing. Another one.
That'll last long.
WWE Download is pretty much Tosh.0 with Dolph Ziggler. And
God,
it's-
he's the worst.
And
He's
it's
not funny at all.
who?
Dolph Ziggler. He's such a tool in it.
He's trying to say these jokes, but you know he kind of just wants to go on his own and say it, but you know he's scripted and he's pulling out these terrible jokes, and you know that the show would be hilarious if it wasn't PG, but all of it's PG. And even
Well, apparently
He's trying to copy Daniel Tosh, and Daniel Tosh does that the best.
Well,
Yeah.
apparently Ziggler's going to start writing his own stuff for the show.
Good.
hopefully.
So everything that he's going to say from here on out's going to be from him.
And also, Are You Serious? This
That wasn't.
This
I liked how they
stars
made fun of
this
Triple
stars
H. That was kind of
BG
funny.
James and
Josh
Josh
Matthews.
Matthews, and it's them two in a dark room with a big screen in front of them, and they watch old promos. that
Today's
were-
episode was actually kind of funny.
Today's episode.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Link, I haven't seen the
I
new
kinda
one.
liked
Link
it.
it for me.
Pretty
Son
much,
of-
it's weird. They watch old promos and stuff that went wrong, and then they just do commentary over them. It's
They
like,
made fun of Hulk Hogan today. It was really hilarious.
It is like Tosh.0, but with WWE videos, where they just do commentaries and they kind of joke about it. They're doing a lot
It's
of
no
some of that
Botchamania.
stuff. Here, let me go to the WWE web
I got it.
page.
There you go.
The one I seen was the one with Santino, and that kind of sucks.
Santino was terrible. This one's kind of funny.
So some other ones that they're putting up on there.
There's the one with Santino.
The ones with Santino, they're putting up the list of this, putting up the top 5 stuff on here apparently. Yeah, the foreign exchange with Santino Marella.
Yeah, that sucks.
They also do WWE Presents. I don't know what that's about. This one apparently DeBella's Tour something. DeBella's Tour West Point. I'm not sure where that is.
They have
Yes, because the Bellas are relevant.
And then they put on classic videos. Like they put up Gorilla Monsoon fires Bobby Heenan. The Z True Long Ice story thing is up here as well. It has more views than any of the videos on here. With 100,000.
They have a WWE inbox show too.
Yeah.
Where we send wrestlers email and they read them. So I've yet to watch any of the other crap, but I don't want to.
Yeah, but that's it. I mean, they just started doing this stuff, which I guess is gonna, it's gonna involve all the wrestlers that aren't doing anything.
Well, the WWE YouTube page has 253 million views. Am I reading that right? And it's only been up, 3 weeks?
Something like that.
And it has 377,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
And it's been up... Well, it says it joined in May 2007, but it hasn't really been active since then. But yeah.
They're putting up a lot of, classic moments. They put up the Edge and Lita wedding ceremony where she showed, all that cleavage.
Cleavage?
Cleavage? Really?
Cleavage. Dude, her boobs are, almost popping out.
Is the cleavage from Cleveland?
Cleveland cleavage.
Oh, they put up the Billy and Chuck wedding, the gay wedding ceremony.
Oh my god. That. I try not to remember that.
They put Elmer and Joyce wedding. They have a lot of weddings up here. Stacy Keibler and David Flair.
That was horrible. That's where she was like, I'm pregnant.
Yeah.
And they come to find out she really wasn't pregnant. That was a horrible WCW angle.
And they put up the 5-minute showing of John Cena training and getting ready for his Mania match.
I don't care.
No one cares.
Nobody cares.
I still like the video where he came to a headlock, right?
Who's Cena?
Yeah. He's like an instructor's aide or something.
Oh, we forgot to talk about Kane running in on Cena during...
it's not really newsworthy. We could talk about them.
It's just a picture, right?
Yeah, there was a video or something.
Yeah, there's a video that was put up, and Kane tries to attack John Cena during
WWE.com.
a press release, and then things went to hell. Oh, and WB Superstars and Divas answer your questions.
Yeah, it's
and
the inbox show.
Yeah, they get the jobber out of all people. Because they won't have John Cena answer any of your questions. He has
Quick
better
question.
things to do than talk to our fans.
Quick question. Who here has watched the Ring Ka King stuff?
I have not.
The
but I
Indian
want to
promotion.
watch it.
It's kind of bleh.
It is kind of bleh.
It's TNA Indian style. Jeremy,
Watched it.
Jeremy Borash is the ring announcer.
Wasn't what's his name? Chavo Guerrero supposed to be on it?
Chavo's on there. I read he's one of the tag team champions with Harry Smith, the British Bulldog son.
D.H. Smith?
Yeah. But they call him Bulldog Kid over there. Matt
Bulldog Kid.
Bulldog Kid. Matt Morgan is their world champion.
Are the ring announcers actually speak Indian?
The commentators are Indian, but they don't speak in Indian. They speak English.
Do they have the heavy accents?
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yes.
The backstage
Oh, yes.
interviewer. The backstage interviewer is just somebody that just pulled off the street.
Welcome to Quickie Mart.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Oh, he did the superplex.
Yeah, pretty much. I watched it, I was like, who is this generic nobody?
He did a superplex off the top rope.
He was like, oh, Scott Steiner, how are you today, sir? I
That's.
was like, you gotta be
Would you
kidding
like
me.
cigarettes with that?
Oh my god.
Do you think you will capture the World Heavyweight Championship? Also, would you like to buy the souvenir?
We apologize.
Do you think you're going to win tonight? Also, where do you want me to take you afterwards?
Oh my god.
No Slurpees for you.
We apologize to the Indian audience.
Where were you gonna go after this, sir? I was gonna
Oh
go
my-
eat a big steak. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you?
That rate is $2 an hour. $2 a mile.
Because the Indians would love Daniel Bryan because he's a vegan.
I am a vegan. Oh my god. But yeah, let's see, Sanjay Dutt's over there.
Of course he would be.
They actually speak.
Had to take a cab.
They actually have him speaking
I'm
like
sorry
that.
that
So,
my country smells like cow poo.
oh my god.
It's
Oh,
just our woman, don't worry.
Oh my god.
No Indian
We're gonna get somebody comment.
are downranking our.
Someone
get
can
somebody-
comment, I'm Indian. I'm like, oh shit.
I'm Indian. I am Indian, and what is this?
Yeah. Oh my god.
You're insulting my heritage.
Davari's over there.
I am
Davari's
not
over
one
there.
of those terrorists. I do not go, ah, la, la, la.
Oh my god. They call Brutus Magnus over there Sir Brutus Magnus.
Well, because the British, man, they take over your
I am the Red Dot Indian.
Oh my god.
Bow and arrow Indian.
Our women look like they're gonna be assassinated.
Oh my god.
We are terrible.
Oh my god.
Okay, what's next?
Oh,
Remember, guys, I'm not the racist one.
What's next? We're gonna continue to insult the Indian culture?
who's
So we're gonna
Sorry.
move on to China next, probably.
Yep. Hold on, I woke up.
No food for you. Dula Magahaya.
Oh my god. I'm gonna read off some of these names of the wrestlers. Oh my god. Anyway, here we go.
We do it for Chairman Mao.
Chairman now.
Alright, I'm
Duck for you.
oh my god. I'm
No
gonna,
dog for you.
we got Deadly Donda. Gurv Sahara.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah. What?
What?
God,
I'm reading off some of the roster.
Oh, post the roster. I want to see it.
Eugene's over there too.
Eugene over
Really?
there?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Is he Eugene?
No, he's Dr. Nicholas Dinsmore.
Chavo Guerrero, Cliff Compton, Deadly Dande, Dr. Nicholas Dinsmore,
That's Eugene.
Groove Sarah, Harv Sarah, Hollywood, Isaiah Cash, Jimmy
That's
Rave, Jawa.
Isaiah Cash is Luke Gallows.
It is?
Yeah.
Nice. TNT, John J. Dunt, yeah, what? Sheikh Abdul Bashir,
That's the
Sheikh
Vari.
Mustafa Bashir,
Yeah, their tag team name is the Sheiks.
the Sheiks.
How generic can you get?
The sheets.
The Sheiks. Oh, and
Shits.
oh my god. And Raisha
The
Saeed
Sheiks take
is.
shits.
Oh my god. Raisha Saeed is their manager.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
Thank
my
you,
god.
come
Thank you
again.
very much. Thank you, sir.
Oh my
Thank you.
god.
You better
again.
coming and come again.
Come again.
If we
Oh.
don't get on a different subject. I think I might just leave.
Oh, well, stop being a buzzkill, Strike.
Oh my god.
We're having fun here.
I know. And Strike's gonna sit there and whine.
At the expense of race of people, but
Well, I apologize to all the Indians, the Hindus, or whatever you call it.
We're gonna get that guy again commenting, racism is bad.
But you know the funny thing is?
No one's even gonna listen to it this far.
You know what his
To even hear it.
But you know what his name was? White people love me.
Yeah.
He has a racist name, and he's gonna complain about us being racist.
Racism is
Or
sad.
maybe he's
It is.
black.
He probably is.
And then he was like, white people love me. Don't kill me, white people.
Well, anyway, let's move on before we get shot
Shima Zion?
or blown up. Whichever happens first.
oh, and you call us racist.
Are we doing Bob, Podge, and Flop this week?
What? Say it again?
Watch Flop and Bob.
Bob, Flotch, and Bob.
Flotch?
Please, Hunter,
Yeah.
tell us what flotch means.
Flotch and Bob.
My botch goes to Hunter for screwing up the segment.
Okay.
Oh, man. You did it.
Oh, we are on such a roll tonight.
The flotch is what comes out of the woman's conch.
Oh, my God.
Uterus wall.
Oh, man.
The flotch is what
When it
holds
gets
the
sweaty,
ovaries.
it becomes...
What's our Flotch? Yeah.
Oh, man.
We could do the pop, flop, and botch. Let's do it. Strike, you go first. Pop, flop, and botch.
You don't have any more news?
No. All we were doing was making fun of the So, Strike, go first. Pop, flop, and botch.
Yeah.
Alright. Great.
Awkward silence. I love that.
Strike, go ahead.
Strike.
Alright. Well, let me think here.
Oh, my God.
Oh, God.
More
Well, I
awkward
don't know what my
silence.
pop would be this week.
Okay, my pop goes to AJ for being on TV. My flop goes to Chris Jericho for putting on a not so great promo. And my botch of the week, it's hard to pick. Either The Miz or Sarandon. Or Zion, never mind.
What about your bop? You have a bop or
I guess
Flotch?
I'll go for Miz because this is actually a career-ending move.
Okay.
Alright. Strike!
My pop. Oh, yeah, Strike, go.
Well, I don't have a pop this week because this week was just sort of bad.
Okay.
My botch goes to Creative because for like the second week in a row they've given Brodus Clay nothing to do but dark matches.
Should be stuck doing the rest of his career.
Yeah, even though he's unique and different.
He's
And then
Dusty Rhodes, right?
My flop goes to this entire podcast.
Why is that? Explain.
Yes, please
Do
tell
I
us
have
why.
to?
We try our hardest to entertain, but what we get is shit.
Oh, my God.
So, Jonesy, you're next.
I'm gonna die.
I don't have a pop either.
Oh, my God.
What? It was a boring week. I can't think of anything.
Oh my god! We forgot the biggest news.
Oh, yeah. Well, let's do it after we're done this.
Okay, fine.
Keep going, Jonesy.
Where was I? Flop. My Flotch.
Yes, your flop and botch.
No. Well, I'm gonna give both of them to The Miz for not catching R-Truth.
That one, it
Look,
was
he gets both
seriously
my
a
flop.
career-ending move.
Flop and botch. He gets
For
both of them.
who? R-Truth or Miz?
Miz. Since he
Miz.
missed it, his entire career is probably gonna go into shits now.
Well, he doesn't work for Rank King Ka, so he ain't gotta worry about it. Anyway.
I'm not gonna see more action. Stop that.
My pop this week is mug root beer. It's very delicious. My flop is for 2 weeks in a row people on the show being sick. Wasn't Strike sick last week? Or something to that effect?
Yeah,
I
Strike
can't
was
even
sick.
remember last week's episode.
All right. Well, Strike was sick last week, and then 3 of us are sick this week.
Hmm.
So let's hope nobody's sick next week.
The NyQuil's kicking in right now. I'm gonna get in some goofy conversations. Be ready.
No, wait. My pop besides the mug root beer is for the casts that we were trolling on GTV.
Oh my god, yes, that was great.
That was hilarious.
Are we doing that again?
I don't know.
Mm,
Maybe.
yeah.
Depends on how everybody feels. And my botch goes to the TNA pay-per-view because it was like watching Impact again, but on a pay-per-view scale.
Did you expect anything less?
I was hoping for a good show.
They had a match of the year.
Well, that doesn't rectify the whole show being crappy. Alright, I'm done.
Okay, my turn. My pop is for my... yeah, it's for my $200 check that I just got.
You're so high on getting... Is this like your first job?
Yes.
What's a job?
Yeah, what's a job, Greg? I just get free money.
Free money?
Yeah,
It's not free.
it's free.
You worked for that.
Nope.
Then it's not a check. You were just given a handout.
Yeah.
That's not a check.
Okay, but anyways,
I just killed your pop.
yeah, and my and my trolling skills on that Asian guy.
Oh, man.
That was so funny. And that chick.
Oh, man.
You missed a good one, Greg. And Strike. My flop is the fucking government taking $100 out of my check, like dumbasses, for fucking taxes.
You mean the $200 handout that you were given?
Yes, my 200. That should have been $300, but fuck the government. And that's it. Oh, and the Miz sucks too. You suck. Go suck a big dick.
Wow.
Yep.
Ouch.
All right, Greg, get to the last news segment.
Alright, last big news, everybody. A man that was known as Wife Beater, also known as Chris Hyde, and his last name is Spradlin. Chris Hero has officially signed with the WWE.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the big news that happened earlier today.
Earlier today.
As in the breaking news that happened today. As in Vince Russo is no longer the head writer for TNA.
You see, something happened to that, Mike.
What? What's that?
Apparently the reports were wrong about this, and I'll bring this up.
Oh, were they?
Yes. Hold up, I'll bring those up really quickly. Thank you for reminding me about that. Where is it? It was something about Russo was said to, was supposed to be replaced by Lagana, Brian Lagana, who was a...
Dave Lagana.
Dave Lagana, yeah.
I mean, you can't get these guys' names right.
Where the fuck is it? But apparently Lagana took Russo's place at the pay-per-view. Russo wasn't at backstage. We'll get more word on this as time goes on, if the reports were true that Russo was replaced.
You know, if he's actually replaced, I might actually watch TNA full-time again.
It wouldn't matter.
I might actually try to...
TNA's taped.
It doesn't
It's
matter.
still gonna be shit for a month.
If he's still rated, well, they don't... After the pay-per-view starts, it starts a whole new set of tapings. So, if it's true and he's taking over, then his first day of writing starts tomorrow. Because they'll be taping tomorrow night. So if it's true...
Where the fuck is it?
If it's true, the Vince Russo era ended tonight.
See,
That's
and
pretty
Strike was
cool.
being a dumbass because he was constantly going out saying, "Oh, if he was replaced by David Lagana, it's still Russo, and he still has so much pull. If he's getting demoted this much, he has no pull."
He can still give us suggestions, but he's as far as writing
suggestions, but he probably is gonna get shot down.
As far as being the main writer, he's no longer the head writer.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, and I'm happy Chris Hero signed with the WWE.
It only took him 3 months.
Yeah.
Because he there was a lot of like testosterone in his stuff, but eventually he did sign with the WWE.
What the fuck?
And he'll be joining FCW soon.
It's too bad he couldn't have joined when
he's already in
Antonio Casario or I can't
Claudio
talk.
Castagnoli.
I'm drugged up right now, but Claudio Castagnoli. It's too bad they couldn't have signed together.
But they're still in it. Both of them are still in FCW right now. So that's at least a good thing. At least Claudio didn't go in before Hero did.
Yeah.
But hopefully we'll see Seth Rollins and
Dean Ambrose
up on the main roster soon. As for Chris Hero and Claudio, because I would love to see both 4 of those guys going at the same time. Also, Richie Steamboat. I watched some of his stuff recently.
He's okay.
He's pretty good.
Now, Ricardo Rodriguez, on the other hand, he's phenomenal in ring talent.
Okay, would you want to see Ricardo Rodriguez come out as a full-fledged wrestler, Mike? Nope.
He could be a luchador if he wore a mask and you didn't know it was him.
What are you gonna do? Give him one of them cartoon masks?
No, like he could actually. I've seen his stuff in FCW. He can fly around in the ring.
Dude, Bo Rotundo looks so fucking scary. His face, his entire face looks so ugh.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, his fleece.
His fleece. No. Oh, and also, Chris Hero will not be going by his name, Chris Hero. He'll be apparently going by his real name, Chris Sprodlin, I think.
That's horrible.
Yeah.
Swaddlin?
Sprodlin.
That's terrible.
Problem
chat.
Oh my god. I just want to point out, it's horrible that Kozlov got released, but Andy Levine is still on the roster.
Yeah.
It's pretty pathetic.
Well, wasn't Kozlov actually like...
He's extremely talented.
Oh wait, are you speaking?
Alex Kozlov.
Oh.
Peter Orlov.
We're talking about Kozlov.
No, not Vladimir.
Was Vladimir even decent?
No. He was not.
But he's a Sambo champ.
I don't care.
Zamboni.
He still sucks.
Zamboni.
Oh my god. Anyway.
Anyways.
You know who looks creepy on the FCW website?
Bo Rotundo.
Besides him. Nick Rogers.
See,
I don't even know who that is.
Look on the roster page. Don't be lazy. Look on the roster page.
Is he Mr. Rogers' son?
Yes.
AJ is a beautiful girl.
Oh my god.
A beautiful girl? He just admitted she was a girl, not a woman.
Checkmate.
Checkmate. Chris Hansen, please go over to Greg's house.
And what is
Nick Rogers. Oh my, that's a big smile.
And why does Rick Victor look like Wade Barrett?
What?
Rick Victor.
He has the nose.
He looks like freaking Wade Barrett with his.
Is there a place where I could watch FCW?
YouTube.
That's it. What about Conor O'Brien? Whatever happened to him?
He sucks.
He died.
No, he didn't die. He just sucks.
No, he died.
He sucks.
Husky Harris looks.
He's dead.
Husky Harris looks thinner.
Husky Harris looks completely out of place.
Eli Cottonwood.
Eric Rowan looks like one of the Highlanders.
Nope, he died.
Yeah, I want Eric Rowan to team up with Finlay.
Sheamus.
Who is Big E Langston?
You don't need to worry about that.
He has no neck.
You don't need to worry about it.
His muscles is his neck.
It looks like his chin literally merged into the top of
His
his neck.
chin is a new muscle.
Oh my god.
Abraham Washington,
Some of these people are never gonna make it to the main roster.
C.J. Parker, definitely one of them.
Like Lee Key, whoever that is.
Lee Key looks pretty sick. Oh, he's one
He
of
looks
Leaky?
Low key.
leaky.
Lee Key's the
Low-key.
son of Hall of Famer Sika of the Wild Samoans and brother
He's-
of former WWE superstar Rosie.
He's not gonna make it to the main roster.
Yeah, he is.
Low key.
Dude,
No, he's not.
Lee Key looks badass. I think he's an amazing wrestler.
Low key's already been on the roster.
Leaky.
Leaky.
Low key.
Over.
Just because of his name is a little weird.
Shut up, Hunter.
Let's see.
Problem, Jonesy.
Xavier Woods is never gonna make it to the main roster.
He's related to
definitely.
Tiger Woods.
No, he's
Okay,
next.
people I see from FCW to make it. Richie Steamboat. Leaky, I could probably see going in. Of course, Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose.
Why do some of these people look like race?
Bo
Look like,
Rotundo and Husky Harris are probably going to be going in with each other.
Well, yeah, they're brothers.
Yeah. Antonio Casaro and Chris Hero.
Have these people look like rapists?
Wow.
Oh,
Good night,
wait,
everyone.
who's Jiro?
Some Japanese guy.
I want him to be
Who's
the
never-
next Jiri. He should be.
Who's never gonna make it to the main roster.
He probably is gonna make it. To
Papa the Sailor Man.
A lot of these people are not gonna make it to the main roster, dude. No, they're not.
Damian Sando.
He's one that looks like he can be a top heel.
Yeah,
Just by his picture alone, he looks like he's a top heel.
definitely.
He looks.
He looks,
He looks like
older
a-
too, which I like because I think we should have
like-
a lot older people in the.
So Greg likes older men and younger girls.
Oh man.
He's Popeye the Sailor
what
Man.
about Leo?
He lives in
Kruger?
a garbage can.
No,
Oh
you know
my
who I
God.
like? Mike Dalton.
Who?
Mike Dalton.
You mean Andy Dalton?
Dude.
Mike
All y'all are
Dalton.
missing the best person on this roster. It's obviously Kevin Hackman.
Who? Oh my god, get out.
Wait, is Mike
You
Dalton
mind to look
the
this talent? Hold
FCW
on, let me look.
champion?
It's Andy Levine.
He looks like a monkey man in this.
His picture looks like he just took it at his house with a replica title belt.
Holy shit! Mike Dalton is the champion in FCW. And the Rotundo brothers are actually tag
Yeah.
team champions.
Oh, Mike Dalton was trained by Lance Storm. Yep, he's got a future.
He does? Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
If he's trained by Lance Storm, he must be good.
Yeah. I want to
If-
look
and
this
if he-
guy up. Fuck. Because
And
I tried
and
looking him up
typically-
on YouTube one time because I was really interested in the way he looked. Because he actually looked like a good competitor. But I could find nothing on him. And now he's the FCW champion. That pretty much gives him an open, oh my god, Antonio Casero versus Mike Dalton. I need to watch this.
well, usually if you win the FCW title, that usually means once you lose it, you're being moved up.
Well, Bo Rotundo won it and lost it, and he's still in there.
Well, it's because his brother's down there.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll just point out one last thing. Why does Leo Kruger look like Lex Luger with facial hair?
Leo Kruger's gonna be up there pretty soon too.
Leo Kruger looks like a model.
He looks like Lex Luger with facial hair. Like, why?
Looks like he's giving us the duck face.
Oh my god.
Yay, Ducks.
Yeah, he ducks. Oh my, get out.
What about Dante Dash?
No.
How about you go suck a dick?
Dude, Dante, look at... Oh my god, this dude's buff. Holy shit.
Did you just pop a boner or something, Greg?
Or what about Briley Pierce?
He likes older men.
That looks like a buffed up version of Evan Bourne.
That's what I was gonna say. He looks like a tougher Evan Bourne.
You guys are so gay.
What? He looks like a muscular version of Evan Bourne.
Wait, which
Or
guy are you
Jake
looking at?
Carter.
Riley Pierce.
Oh my
That
god,
doesn't make-
Jake Carter looks like a generic person. Like literally
Is
a
he-
generic person who came off the streets.
That's because
Just click his name. Look at his picture. It's just like a generic person he just pulled off from the street.
he used to work for Ring King Kong. Or for Hot Dog King.
Why you no finish podcast?
Because we're discussing FCW stuff.
Yeah.
FCW
Some
sucks.
legitimate stuff.
So, so pretty much people who I think are going to be pushed up. Seth Rollins, Sakamoto, Rick Victor, Richie Steamboat, Mike Dalton.
Why are you gonna name off like 19 people?
Leaky, Husky Harris, Bo Rotundo, Dean Ambrose, Damian Sando, and Antonio Casero. And
You just
Chris
named off-
Did you even say Leo Kruger when he's one of the most talented people down there?
That's Lex Luger with facial hair, I'm telling you.
Why does
must
Bo
not
Rotundo
watch
look like
his
he's
matches.
crossing his eyes?
Jason Jordan, JJ? Are they just going to call him JJ?
Because Lex Luger used to cross his eyes when he did promos.
Oh, dude, Kevin Hackman? He looks like a badass.
You know who Kevin Hackman is, right?
No.
It's Andy Levine.
That is Lemon? Oh my god.
Yeah, he won Tough Enough.
He's not
So
badass
you-
anymore.
So you want to take that back?
Yeah.
Okay.
What about Kenneth Cameron?
Who?
I don't know.
That looks like Tyler Rex.
When is Tyler Rex gonna get a push?
Never.
Oh my god.
Who dropped the mic?
I don't know.
It's the British version of Tyler Rex.
Oh, let's look at the divas.
Oh,
We have Audrey Marie, who I actually heard is pretty good. Cameron Lynn and Kaylee Turner, who are... Oh no. Cameron Lynn and Naomi are the dancers for Brodus Clay.
Kaylee Turner is Alicia Vox's sister, I think.
Yeah. Raquel Diaz is Eddie Guerrero's daughter. Sophia Cortez looks like Ixana. Summer Rae. Summer Rae was part of a Divas, wasn't she?
I don't know.
She's hot though.
Let's look at the champions roll call. Mike Dalton. The FCW 15 champion is Richie Steamboat.
Oh, dude, look at this. The training staff in FCW: Norman Smiley, Ricky Steamboat, Tom Pritchard, and Joey Mercury.
Tom Pritchard.
Tom Pritchard. I don't know who that is.
Tom Pritchard.
Okay, we need to end this podcast. It's just going on. Thank you, everybody, for listening to the 19th episode of the Arc of Wrestling podcast. Follow us on Twitter over at twitter.com/!
Oh my god.
Arc of Wrestling. Go
Shut up, Greg.
find us on Facebook. If I even say the Facebook URL, it's just going to kill
All
me.
the information will be at the bottom of the page.
If I have the time to put it in there. Also follow us on Tumblr. And
Who's fucking with their mic?
and we will
Sorry, I put it up my butthole.
Ew.
do we have anything else?
Sick son of a bitch.
Subscribe to us on YouTube. And we will see you.
Oh, and the top 5 tag team show that'll be coming up this week.
The what?
The top 5 tag teams community
How
show.
do you do that?
I do that.
Why? What? When
Greg,
did
you're
you
an idiot.
Wait, when did you start doing this?
Like 2
It's none of
weeks.
your business.
Like a couple weeks ago.
What?
I've already got 2 episodes up.
When?
Shows how well Greg pays attention.
I know,
I don't even care, Greg.
I know, right?
You just don't tell me this. I'm the host, and you don't even tell me this stuff.
I told you this like 2 weeks ago, and you said, no, I'm doing it. I was like, no, you're not.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I will link them to you.
Wait, who'd you do it with?
I did one with Rory,
Oh
and then
my god.
and then I did one by myself because one of the people, I couldn't get Colburn to work, and people were waiting for it. And I was like, you know what, I'm just going to do it by myself. So,
Hey, how about
One-
these people who listen to our podcast that you talk about so much actually go and subscribe to us?
you know what the sad thing is? The last community show has more views than the 18th episode.
Bullshit.
Wow.
The
You
last,
suck.
Wait, how
Last
much
time
did it have?
the last time I checked, the 18th episode had 18 views, and the community cast had 23 views.
Greg, you suck.
Hold on, I'll look it up right now. Yeah, we'll look that up right now. Because I recorded this on Wednesday night. Episode 18 has 16 views. Episode 2 of the community cast has...
video. Click on the actual video because sometimes it doesn't update on the actual channel.
Well, then you're gonna be hearing it play as soon as it loads because YouTube's giving me fits.
Fuck, let me do it.
It has 16 views.
Bullshit.
It does. And the second community cast has 23 views.
I'm looking that up. I'm looking.
And it was a
nope.
And it was a Divas episode.
Fuck you.
Oh my god.
Fuck you. Fuck. Wait. Oh.
Oh my god! I'm dead serious.
Community.
Maybe it's because it's a shorter
the community.
episode.
The community one that you did was 18.
No, that's the first one.
Yeah.
Look, scroll up.
You did a Divas one? What the fuck do you do a Divas one? Why does it have 23?
Wow.
And why did people comment on it?
We got subscribers from that too. We got like 3 subscribers from that.
Suck my cock.
23? Yep.
And people were actually...
Ooh.
Somebody asked me the other day when the tag team one was going to be up because they were making a list.
Greg, you suck. Mike's the best.
Oh my god.
Wow, 4 comments, although...
And I did that one. I was extremely sick too. And people still watched it.
Because you post this in your stupid Divas forum and they're like, Divas podcast, I love it so much.
No. Hold on a second. I posted this everywhere. Not just a Divas forum. I got a lot of those from a lot of people.
Oh yeah? Well, episode 11 has 43 views. Beat that, bitch.
Yeah, well, episode 1 has like 200 views.
That's because of who was on there. But yeah.
Because this is our first one and we posted it like everywhere.
And yeah, but people ask me when the tag team one's going to be up. So I should get on that this week.
Dude, actually, episode 1 has almost 400 views.
Yeah, around this episode instead of just yours.
Huh?
Yeah, how about you bounce around this episode, Mike?
What?
How does
Bounce around this episode.
Okay, how does episode 7 have 17 views, but episode 8 has literally 89 views? You wanna know why? Because episode 8 was named Pigeons Don't Talk.
So what were you saying? Bounce around this cast?
I'm a vegan.
Wow.
That's what it's going to be named.
What is it going to be called?
I'm a vegan, and I'm sick.
Oh, it should be I'm a vegan, you're a bastard.
The Jonesy does the...
Good.
That's why I'm doing it. I'm gonna name it that. I'm a vegan and you're a bastard.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it this week because we don't have the time to do it tonight because everybody wants to go to sleep soon.
My NyQuil's kicking in.
Yeah. So, unless you guys want to do it tomorrow night.
What's it
Well,
about?
Do what?
Top 5 tag teams of all time.
Number 1,
Trolling?
Edge and Christian.
Well,
No.
Well, make your lists, and then we'll do it tomorrow night during Raw.
During
Then we
Raw.
can troll after that tomorrow.
Like
We can
great.
do that.
Yeah, I'll get the lists together and...
Tomorrow's gonna
Then
be a
trolling
long day.
Justin Social.
I got school in the morning, then work.
All right. Quit
are we-
your
have we
bitching.
ended- Have we actually ended this yet?
No, I have school like super early in the morning, and I have to go straight to work, and then I'm gonna go pick up my copy, a Twisted Metal, and then I'm gonna
Fuck
take
you.
my Twisted Metal home, play a little bit of that, get ready
Fuck
for
you.
Community, and then watch Raw while I play Twisted Metal.
Sounds like a good way to end the podcast. Okay, thanks guys for
Thanks
listening.
everybody, again, follow us, subscribe, blah blah blah. Comment below on the video, we'd love to see comments.
Watch this more than the other one.
Yeah, fucks Mike's.
Yeah.
Listen to ours.
Fuck Mike.
Fuck Mike in the ass.
Okay, bye everybody. Okay.
You know, you know. SOS, I hear them shouting.